with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charge the war because his code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if our true fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Friday 25th of July 2025. Thank the fuck it is Friday. For me anyway, personally, it's been a long bloody week, but we're to Friday, fan dabby dozy, hope you're all doing very well indeed. Phil's awake already, surprisingly enough, so there we go. Very strange indeed.
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you very much to Kill Denson for the 199 super chat there. It says, have fun, Jad. The orange man is heading to Scotland. That's the fucking last thing I fucking need, you know what I mean? We're rolling out the red carpet for some convicted felon who somehow found himself in charge of the country in America. There we go. God, aye. Bad man, orange man bad. I mean, in our defence, in Scotland's defence, we've been calling Donald Trump a cunt before he was even a politician. You know? Because he was quite a Trump trying to fucking get his bloody golf courses all fucking, you know, sorted, you know, but even before he went all political, we've been referring to that man as a cunt. You know what I mean? So just in case people think, oh, you know, Scotland, or fucking, no, we've been calling him a cunt before he was even a fucking politician. Before he expressed interest in dabbling his wee toes and being into politics. We've just been thinking he's a cunt, you know, for the longest of times. But he's in Scotland and fucking, yeah, that's... I mean, honestly,
Who fucking cares?
I don't personally give a shit. You know, he's up north end of Scotland. He's up in like the north. You know, he's nowhere near. You put it this way, he's nowhere near me. He's in the fucking north part of Scotland, I believe. And I think it'll, you know, it's a fucking, you know, let him do whatever. You know what I mean? And that's that. Orange man bad though. Isn't he upset because of South Park? Like, South Park fucking satirised him and Trump's like, oh, that show's not been relevant for so fucking long. It's like, Jesus, I mean, who cares? Like, it's not a show, like, it's not like South Park are fucking, like, reporting the news. Like, they had Donald Trump in bed with Satan. Like, no one's going to take that as, like, literal. It's a form of entertainment for people. It's just not what they can say this, like. Oh my god, yeah. Anyways, a couple of things to go through before we go on with bingo not shit. First of all, Phil was wailed like crazy last night. This person here, NC1000, was back again for Phil's night stream and made sure that Phil was well supported, as well as giving Phil a $101 tip. He also gave him a $100 super chat and then a $50 super chat. So over $250 from one certain individual. Phil was given over $500 last night. For a full day. For a full day, $500 went towards Phil Burnell. And naturally, of course, on a daily crap, he was still begging for money not shit and telling his audience that he really wants support on Friday stream. So yeah. Interesting little clip here from DSP Gout as well. DSP goes on a rant about how successful he is. And he got exactly what he wanted at Kino Casino. Only thing DSP wishes he could change was cancelling the Truth Seeker interview. This is all because he got over $300 on a night stream, and $250 of that, of course, was one person. So let's see these clips here for full, you know, for full context.
I mean, these people who are so delusional.
How do you fucking? There you go. was trying to figure out if Phil's, full screen it. We just click on fucking, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Go on, Phil. Pig's point is why you're super successful.
For the record, I'm just gonna say this. I mean, these people who are so delusional, who just want to keep believing what they believe, like in the last year, since this whole thing, remember this all started, this whole Phil's a little bit more popular, seen in a more positive light, more people coming by and supporting him. This all started about roughly a year ago. It was right late July, early August is when it all began. So we're about the year anniversary now, right, of all this change.
Who fucking cares?
So, no exaggeration. Since it all began, I'm doing way better, and you guys can see why. You realize that back, you know, for like a span of many years, it was an insane rarity for me to get a lot of support on a stream. It was a rarity for me to get a lot of support on a stream. It was like the rare occurrence that would happen. You know, a lot of these streams that I was doing, I was working all day and I was making like 50 bucks. And that's why things were bad. Things are just so much better for me now. I'm regularly hitting goals, exceeding goals. Yes, you can't do it every stream, and I know that. But I'm hitting and exceeding goals. Just think of all the episodes of DSP Tries that we've done since we brought it back because I'm hitting so many support goals. I'm playing crazy variety of games that's really fun. People are enjoying all the content that I'm doing. Interactions. People love hanging out with me. I love hanging out with you. It's very different than how it was in the last, it was just like a year ago. In a year, how things have changed so positively, right?
Go straight.
But there's these idiots that are out there saying things like, oh crap, that's a turn signal. There's idiots out there saying stuff like, you know,
He didn't even have his hands on the steering wheel. He's on cruise control, so he doesn't even have to fucking... What is the point of pretending he wants to fucking play games when he just fucking wants to have the game play itself so while he talks to fucking people on it? What's the point?
you know, oh, Phil's doing poorly. Oh man, he really screwed up with his Kino Casino arc. What on earth are you talking about? It all went exactly according to my plan. Like, I don't think it actually could have gone any better. Besides, maybe if I had canceled my appearance on that stupid weirdo UFO guy show. Like, that was the one thing that kind of, if that hadn't happened, it would have been absolutely perfect. If I just said, oh, I have to cancel last minute, and then I broke off the whole Kino Casino thing, it would have been perfect. But I went a little too long. I was hoping to milk a little bit more out of the situation. But everything went perfectly according to plan. Now, I actually get way more engagement, way more support. My whole setup is...
Oh, there's more. Hold on.
According to plan. Now, I actually get way more engagement, way more support. My whole setup is so much better. My life is so much better off. I can take extra days off to be with my wife every time and again. Things are good. Things are way better right now than they ever were. But the thing is, these people are like so delusional, they still believe that Phil is in bankruptcy mode. My bankruptcy was over 5 years ago. Things are great. Things have bounced back. People, I'm in demand. People want to come by. They want my attention. You hear what Ava Cowboy fan just said? Can I pay you 20 bucks to react to a video? What? Before, like, that would be the rarity to have anyone want to do that. Now people are just asking to give me money to do stuff. It's like, do you not see how things have changed? When people say absolutely insane stuff like, you got felted. Do you even know what felted means? Felted means you're broke. Felted means you're at the casino, you gambled it all, and you lost. You lost at the casino. So you're broke, and everything went wrong. All you can see is the felt of the table because all your money's been taken away from you. It's literally been the opposite. Since the whole last year, the arc of the casino, things are better for me. I have more viewers, I have more people who like me, I have more people coming by and supporting me. I'm now a partner on Kick, making bank over there, and all my...
That's an interesting way to word it. Making bank on Kick. He's making bank on Kick where he fucking begs more than one person to fucking, you know, member bomb him. There's only one person these days that are fucking doing the member bombs on Kick. Everyone else is kind of stopped, and Phil can't stand it.
My streams are getting more attention, more support. It's great. Their cope is, oh, you're getting less views. No, I'm not. I'm getting split views because now I co-stream. I'm getting more views overall, but it's split between YouTube and Kick together, so it's not as many on each on-demand video. But I'm still getting the same views or more, and I'm getting way more support and attention, positive attention. So what are you talking about? They're just, these people are nuts. It literally went exactly how I wanted. I got everything I wanted out of that situation, 1,000,000%. I'd only wasted maybe 6-8 months of my time, right?
It's all over now.
I now have a new audience who watches me every night and has a good time with me, supports all my content. I'm now a co-streamer rather than just fledgling on YouTube. I get paid hourly for my streaming on Kick. I get support from Kick. I get support from YouTube. Like, what on earth is anyone talking about when they say this? Again, it's the ultimate cope because I'm actually doing so much better. People want me to play every game. People want me to be reacting to content. They want me to be.
Well, there's more as the one last clip, I think.
Ultimate cope.
Yep.
Because I'm actually doing so much better. People want me to play every game. People want me to be reacting to content. They want me to be doing all of this. That's great. It used to be, it's hard to figure out what to do because no one, I have all this time now. It's the dead summer. The dead summer? This has been nothing but the opposite of a dead summer. I've been so busy with everything that I want to do and you guys want to see me do. It's been amazing.
The opposite of a dead summer would be a live winter. If we're just taking Phil literally, the opposite of a dead summer would be a very alive winter. I don't know. Very weird. Phil, like, if you've got to constantly remind people you're successful, then it doesn't sound like you're... I mean, successful people don't usually have to fucking go around reminding the entire world they're successful. People usually witness that for themselves and it doesn't need to be said. It's kind of true kings don't need to fucking remind everyone they're kings.
So thank you for that. Again, you have to understand, I came out of a position that was so bad that I was literally living stream to stream. If I didn't have a good stream, I was like, how am I going to buy my freaking groceries this week? How am I going to...
And then why do you fucking act like that's the situation anytime you have one slow stream? You fucking tell the fucking planet it's a fucking slow stream if I had all fucking, month, year or whatever, you know what I mean? And then you fucking guilt trip your audience into fucking make them feel... You make them feel bad for not giving you money. That is literally like emotional manipulation towards your audience. Because they think they've done something wrong because they couldn't give you more money than you demanded from them. Like somebody actually, I'll come back to that clip. I'm not finishing that fucking clip here. But somebody super chatted, it'll take a while to find it. I do apologise. No, that's straight away. Here we go. Right here. Blonde Polecat tweeted us like, this is the tweet I saw. When you have supporters of yours sending you money, apologising that it's not more money, then you're treating your audience in a disgusting manner where they fucking have to fucking apologise to you because they can't afford more. This person here saying, I wish I was there to support my stream. I wasn't there because I needed to see my doctor for my HRT and anxiety. I hate knowing I could have saved the game if I was there at $850. Sorry. Like, that is utterly disgusting. I mean, it blows my mind. And yet Phil can't see. In Phil's eyes, he's doing nothing wrong. In Phil's mind, he's not doing a single thing wrong when he's telling his audience, guys, I would have been great if I got more money, but he is literally manipulating his audience into making him feel bad. My Phil's not playing the game anymore because I couldn't be there to save the day. I had to spend money in other pressing matters. I couldn't give the Phil Burnell some Mario's not being played anymore. Fucking wow. Like, Jesus Christ. And Blind Polecat said, Phil created this type of abusive relationship and environment with these vulnerable people. No one, and I mean no one, should ever feel like I need to apologise for being sick and not being able to give someone else money. This is blatant evidence that these people have been groomed into this mentality. I mean, yeah. I feel bad. Sometimes people apologise to me because they're not able to make bingo streams sometimes, and I'm constantly fucking telling them you never need to apologise. Like, if you can be there, fantastic, but you never need to be sorry if you can't make a stream sometimes. If other things are happening or whatever, like, no one ever needs to fucking apologise for missing out sometimes or whatever, you know what I mean? And that's just also for people who are saying sorry I couldn't make it, whatever, but if I was in a situation where somebody gave me money and they were sorry it wasn't more, I'd be like, I'm happy to, most content creators would be happy to get anything from people, and also most of them are quite, appreciative of their audiences doing that, but not Phil. Not Phil. No. It's just disgusting, manipulative behaviour from Phil. Anyway, let's finish this little clip of his, and then I'll show you some more tweets about this rant.
Pay my bills. Now I'm good. I'm actually in a great position. I got some money in the bank. I'm getting to the point where now things should, in the next couple of years, start to recover financially for me when it comes to like my credit score and stuff like that. If the economy turns, I can refinance my house. I have money to buy every game that I want. I can buy any console that I want, any peripheral that I want. I'm good. And it's thanks to you guys. I want you to understand that. I'm serious, right? I'm serious that I'm so happy where I am. I never wanted to be Mr. Popular, giant billionaire, millionaire. That's not what I'm aspiring to be. I'm just aspiring.
Bullshit. But I'm fucking calling cap on that right fucking now. Bull fucking shit. If he never fucking wanted to be in that sort of situation, then why does he fucking look up in absolute fucking greed and envy at the super successful fucking people within the gaming industry? It's just, you know, your Phil Spencers, your Neil Druckmanns and all that shit. You know? I mean, he looks up to fucking these fuckers and he thinks to himself, those guys don't deserve their success. Those guys don't deserve their money. And he thinks if he fucking deserves the fucking success and, you know, adulation that they fucking get. There's no fucking way Phil is not looking on those fuckers with envious eyes. He is absolutely bitterly jealous that he has not fucking achieved such levels. You know, he's not been able to fucking, you know, retire with fuck you money, like, you know, like PewDiePie did, or even Keemstar or whatever. You know, I know Keem's not retired, but yeah, you get what I'm saying though. There's a lot more successful content creators out there who have managed to fucking, you know, do what Phil did, but do it fucking better than him, make a lot more money doing it. They are more sensible with their fucking money, and they are to fucking just leave us behind as well, and not be pressured into fucking doing it every single fucking day, like he is. There's no way he is not envious of these fucking more successful people than him, especially doing the shit that he was one of the pioneers of. And Prophet's saying he has all his money now, but he still can't take legal action against detractors, right, Phil? Yeah, right, exactly. You know, Phil fucking, you know, these semi-fucking veiled threats of, like, threatening legal action. Oh, shit.
Ultimate cope.
I didn't mean to click off it. Fuck.
Ultimate.
Damn it. I usually click anywhere on the screen that fucking fucked off. Where were we? We'll just play it from here. Fuck it.
Financially for me when it comes to, like, my credit score and stuff like that. If the economy turns, I can refinance my house. I have money to buy every game that I want. I can buy any console that I want, any peripheral that I want. I'm good. And it's thanks to you guys. I want you to understand that. I'm serious, right? I'm serious that I'm so happy where I am. I never wanted to be Mr. Popular, giant billionaire, millionaire. That's not what I'm aspiring to be. I'm just aspiring to do what I love for a living and make a good living doing it, and to be kind of safe where I am. And right now, I've hit that point. So these idiots saying toxic shit like, oh, you got felted. Are you retarded? I am so much better off right now than I was back then. What on earth are you talking about? 100%. This last year has gone super well, exactly what I was hoping for. The only way it could have gone better is if I hadn't been on that last appearance on the UFO show or whatever the fuck it was, Truth Seekers. If that hadn't happened, that would have been actually the absolute perfect heist. But outside of that, everything's been great.
So, using Phil's own logic, how could he, if Phil was serious with fucking taking people like us to court, how could he then say to us that we've been fucking ruining his fucking life by stealing his money when he's had a very successful year by his own admission? Like, Phil's earnings this year has been a lot more than last year. So Phil's admitting this right now. So if Phil ever fucking, imagine this, I'm saying, people like Meth Bear said this, sort of, like, a lot of people said, you know, not just Meth Bear, other people, can you imagine if Phil actually tried to take people to fucking court? And the discovery phase of all, where Phil had to fucking prove, Phil had to fucking use his financials and prove to, you know, showing his financial information, I'm worse off this year than I was last year, said he's not. Because going by his own fucking admission, he's been far better off than he has ever been. And that's pretty much ended the club, I think.
Okay.
You had to get that last sip in, fantastic, you know, thanks for including that in the club. Anyway, so that being said, responded to this tweet by DSP Bingo with a couple of interesting points here. Friendly reminder, if you believe Philip here, that means by his own admission, in the DMs he leaked himself, he admitted to lying about his parents' health, on the last legs, his wife's health, high risk of cancer, multiple pets dying, and his wife finding religion. And there's all sorts of receipts for that, you know, well, please don't share this info. Yesterday I spoke to my parents and my mom was on her last legs health-wise, and then my wife is sick and has been all year, and she's not been getting better. Not cancer, but she has multiple things going on. This year has been hell for us. And then I appreciate that, it's so horrible, took him to emergency care, this is also fucking built up, it's fucking pet rabbit. You know, X-ray results won't be until Monday, and we have to manually syringe feed him multiple medicines and all that shit. Wow, yeah. And then, was the cat finding religion? She has found religion again this year as a result of all this going on. It's really rough for me because I used to be religious earlier in my life and then I changed. What about your moral compass, Phil? What about your moral compass? Oh god, yeah, but I just kind of thought it was an interesting rant from Phil, and I'll say it just. Phil happily admitting that he fucking deceived people and pretended we were friends for financial gain is a weird fucking flex. It really is. Anyway, that being said, I believe they're still live. Sorry, that's not that being said. Side scrollers. Sorry, I said that being said because I was looking at a tweet I was just on before. But side scrollers are currently live now. But they mentioned DSP earlier on. First, Let's hear this.
Hateful. Slurs tipped £1. Squeak, 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 squeak. Daddy Philip, my mommy told me that retard is a slur.
Jesus Christ! I mean, your mom is right. Retard is a slur. You know, absolutely. But your mom is absolutely fucking right. Thanks for the contribution, buddy. Can you? Okay. Jesus Christ. So I've not actually seen this clip yet, but I know it's about DSP. So side scrollers mentioned Phil earlier on. I think so Sonic pointed this out to me. Sonic in the chat pointed this out to me, and apparently they make fun of Phil's pronunciations or something. So I think Steve would. If that is the case, Steve would enjoy it as well. I think. Let's see what it costs about.
Now, Blabs, I know that we have our fisticuffs on the show occasionally. A lot of it is built around you being 1/8 Italian or whatever it is that you are.
Excuse you?
You know,
1/8? What is that?
You get extremely upset. You know, you're like the
1/8?
You're like the person who's 1/32nd.
Am I like Elizabeth Warren? Like, am I half Native? Like, what is Native American here?
Right. Yeah.
Am I
Like,
Pocahontas?
You're gonna come out dressed in your full Italian traditional garb. You know, letting everybody know this is a standard thing on the show. But Blabs, I want to let you know that.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Kel Detson for the 199 super chat who says that girl Blabs is fluent in Italian. I never would have guessed, but there you go, apparently. I'll take your word for it, Kel.
Unfortunately, you are not the most Italian person on the internet. And I know you may be shocked by this, but the person who may be more Italian than you would be Dark Side Phil. As Phil is apparently Italian.
Oh, God.
And he wanted to correct us on the Italian pronunciation and the English pronunciation of this word. So let's be really clear, Blaz, before we get into this. How do you say
So that is
this
soup,
word?
and you call it minestrone.
Minestrone. Minestrone. Okay?
Excuse me. There's no there's no I-E in it. Minestrone?
Minestrone. That's what I said.
That's not, no. Minestrone.
And how did you say it?
Think, like you're Canadian. Minestrone.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me say it right. Minestrone. Minestrone.
I mean, look, that seems to help you out because you seem to put vowels and things in words. It's like the opposite of the UK English.
You speak minestrone. I'm going to speak American English, minestrone, and then I'm going to speak American Italian. Minestrone, badaboom, right? Right, Blab?
Play the button. Just press play.
Shut up, bitch! Blabs, let's get a little clarification because it is important to find out exactly how to say this word. So let's find out from the true Italian himself.
Yeah, okay. Pocahontas over here.
People want to be. So I say minestrone too, and they're like, no, it's minestrone. Oh, really?
Oh my god. No, hold on. Phil pronounces it minestrone. He just doesn't even bother with it. Oh my god, hold on. I've not actually seen this clip before.
People want to be. So I say minestrone too, and they're like, no, it's minestrone. Oh, really? Well, do you pronounce it provolone cheese, you idiot? The problem is Americans don't know how to pronounce anything, so they all just make shit up.
Well, that's fair.
Uh-oh. Blabs and DSP on the same level. Confirmed.
Except he's mispronouncing everything else, though. So it's like he's literally talking about himself because it's provolone, not like provolone. So like he's still wrong.
So I'm sorry, just to be clear, Blabs, how do you say this word?
Minestrone.
Let's find out.
Minestrone. Minestrone.
It's not provolone. It's not minestrone. Now on, we're just gonna have to say provolone cheese because you think it's minestrone. That's fine. Provolone, minestrone, everything that ends in O-N-E must be pronounced with the E as an E. So the number one must be 1-E. Amazing.
So Blabs, I mean, I need to know, is Phil right?
He never actually pronounced them correctly, so I don't know. He never said them. He was saying it the way people pronounce it.
I mean, you're the Italian here, right?
Play the first bit again, because he never says it. He never actually says it.
Let's see what else here.
In Italian, it's pronounced minestrone. That's correct. In Italian, it's pronounced minestrone. That is absolutely correct. Someone said that in the kick chat, and they're actually smart. That's
but But my objection to that is that the English for minestrone is the same as Italian minestrone, or powder, you know. I don't know. But it's like the word television. Television is not an English word; it's a Latin word, and yet it's you know what I'm saying. But we still use it in English because telephone and all that shit as well. You know what I mean? These are words that have roots in like Latin. You know. Oh god, Greek and Latin. So I'm sorry, Steve. Oh, fuck. Hey, Ramon Sanchez, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. But hold on. So, oh, for God's sake. Right, go on, Phil. Explain it some more.
The Italian pronunciation, minestrone. Not minestrone, it's minestrone. But in American or English, you pronounce it minestrone. It's a silent E, just like provolone. But people
But
are
you
dumb
shouldn't be
fucks.
pronouncing it like that either.
So there we go, Blabs. I mean, I think it's been settled. It's now
Is it?
minestrone soup.
Yeah, that's no.
Oh.
That's not.
Oh,
No.
it's wrong.
Broth.
Vera,
No,
Vera,
what
do you
is this?
Do you have any insight on this, Vera? I mean, I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Do you have any Italian friends?
I have Blabs as a friend, so
Hi.
yes.
Okay. Well, so
I
Blabs is
stand with Blabs.
That's right. Hashtag.
well, and apparently Blabs stands with Phil. Yes.
On part of what he's saying. Listen, you can still like a broken clock is right at twice a day, right? So Phil is correct in the pronunciation when he was speaking in Italian. Yes. Why the hell are you changing it to the English translation, the provolone? Like what the fuck? No. So, yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Phil is half right.
Yeah,
is what
because
you're
he was correct in saying the pronunciation in Italian, but then he's like, oh, it's just provolone in English. I'm like, well, no, you shouldn't be changing it to English because it's still an Italian word, right?
That's the point I was trying to fucking make.
So why are you changing the way you pronounce it? That makes no sense to me. So,
Right,
yeah.
he's arguing that people pronounce it a certain way in America and then goes on to pronounce it that way in America while
Exactly.
trashing other people for pronouncing it that way in America.
Exactly. So it's like it doesn't make sense.
Right.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to be clear. This is important information, and as the show resident 1/4, 1/8, 1/32 Italian like you are, I felt like it was important for you to establish how to exactly say minestrone soup.
Minestrone.
Okay. Thank you, Black.
Dude, like I feel like one of these days I'm gonna put my mom on the phone or whatever, and just like have her read all these words in Italian for you guys, so you
We
all
need
learn.
a list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we had a lisp with Phil, as opposed to a lisp.
Ack.
Ack.
Oh my God, he even said it. Oh my God. Alright, we'll leave it there. Forever acting. They're forever acting his general direction. God, so cheers to Sonic for letting us know that side scrollers indeed covered Filtery briefly, and yeah, minestrone. Like it's like the only time I'm aware of where English use English versions of like words in a foreign language is if you're talking about a place, you know, like in Germany it's not Munich, it's München, you know, München or whatever, you know what I mean. The capital of Germany is München because they in Germans call it fucking their capital, so München, that's their word. But if you're English though, we read that as Munich, you know what I'm saying. So that's the only time I'm aware where you use English version of those words when you're talking about places, I think, you know. But food though, like meals and that shit, you know what I mean. Like I don't know. If you're overseas, it's fine to speak slowly and louder in English. Yeah, please speak slower and louder. That's going to help us understand English all of a sudden. Anyway. Oh, hang on. Hold on. Oh, Berlin's the capital, isn't it? Berlin's the capital. Fuck, my bad. No. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I went and recovered myself. I was right though. Say München. München's the Germans call it München, but we call it Munich. You know, and people, yeah. Aye. But shout out to fucking Berlin. So anyway, the clip here is a.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Yeah, Archie Card Dancing for the 199 super chat. It says you got to try our American sausage biscuits at McDonald's. Your American sausage biscuits. Americans don't know what biscuits are. And I don't think they know what sausage is either, because there are national dishes like hot dogs. I don't question what's in that either. It's a sideways Dutch, but biscuits are dipped in tea. Yeah. Oh, hell. Anyway, forget Dexter Phil vlogs as a compilation, 10-minute video. DSP explodes and double edge quits, begs viewers to tip to save his career. So watch this before we start bingo. Phil's still not live yet, by the way, I think, you know what I mean, but we're going live soon, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we'll watch this and then we'll begin some bingo.
Why are there idiots literally stream sniping this game, coming in with parties of 3, 4, 5 people, and all sitting behind me, hitting me, pelting me with items? It's all trolls who want to see the stream snipers say nasty things about me and my family. Sorry, no more Mario Kart trolls, so choke on it. Thanks for the money, dummies. Banned, 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 banned. The camera's been on the whole time. Bounce. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Oh, Phil's going live apparently. Oh, fucking hooray for that. But the bad man's going live. With his fucking dragged out intro. He's a wee bit late today, isn't he? He's a wee bit late to start the show. But I guess he was busy doing various things like masturbating profusely. His little pre-stream ritual, you know what I mean? Hey, make sure the camera's not on this time. Oh no. Put him on pause. Yeah, here we go. What is it? What is it? Oh, I don't know. Anytime you see Phil wearing clothes, it's just like I don't know. He is obsessed with this, like, you know, shirt over t-shirt wombo combo, but he's too fucking fat to button up, so he thinks it's something stylish. Nah, it's no. You're just too fucking fat to button up your fucking buttons, so you just fucking pretend you're doing it for style points. Nah. We understand. Phil, your lack of riz is showing. Why is he wearing sandpaper? I want to know why he's fucking wearing curtains or fucking clothing. This shirt looks like it's fucking something that should be hung over a fucking window and closed over when it's fucking too bright outside. But yeah, we'll put him on pause, we'll build up some speed up juice, and we'll enjoy this compilation from Dexter Phil vlogs.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap. Now, up until today, this week had been absolutely bananas. We had an unprecedented amount of early week support. On my streams, we either hit a goal or exceeded a goal or hit multiple goals. We went crazy with support. So, today we jumped right into Grand Theft Auto 4 with mods on PC. Today, we did not do that well at all. In fact, today it was the opposite. Wow, no one showed up and no one engaged and absolutely no one supported. What a miserable failure. We did not hit either support goal. Let's talk a little bit about that and how that's going to affect future streams, because it's going to. So the first stream today was Grand Theft Auto 4 with mods. We didn't do a podcast, so it was 3.5+ hours of gameplay. But the entire stream, it just seemed like it was really slow for support. Like, just starting up the game, we only had like $20. We were halfway through the stream, we only had like 30. Original Grant has done a $3 super chat, the first piece of support in 2 hours. $9 of support with 40 minutes left on the stream. It's not looking good for GTA 4. I don't know what's happened. Again, I'm enjoying it, but it looks to me like, sadly, this game is not long for the first stream. It's going to end up being put onto late streams, and it looks like I'm not going to be playing the DLCs. Unless things turns around, we'll see. So, yes, if anyone can support GTA 4 with mods, please support the stream now. If we don't hit the goal by the end of the stream in 40 minutes, then it's just going to be chill night streams from now forward, and sadly, we're not going to be doing the DLCs. I don't know what's going on with this game. Originally, we were getting lots of support for it. Now it seems like that's definitely slowed down, and I don't know why. You notice the days when we're having issues hitting goals, it's always Kick isn't supporting at all, right? Usually the days when Kick supports and we get some subs, we're good. Today, we have 0. Fuckwell, you're so full of shit. You haven't contributed in like a month. I don't even want to hear it. The last month, you've been sitting around saying negative stuff in the Kick chat. You were not going to support, so I don't want to hear your bullshit. Guys, I'm not kidding. We've got 20 minutes left. We are halfway to the goal. Can we hit the goal by the end of the stream? If not, then that's that. Can we hit the goal here at the final moments of the stream? Sucks that we're not going to hit the goal, and this is now going to become night streams, but it is what it is. And that means we're not going to be doing the DLCs, okay, guys? People aren't supporting the main.
Jesus Christ, Steve wants to see Phil attempt to say, well, if I say it for Phil, he might copy me and say it afterwards, you know? I've actually got one for you guys. I've got one for you. I'm going to type up, so there's a place in Scotland, okay? I'm going to type it in the chat, and I want you guys to tell me how you think it's pronounced. I've typed it in the chat. So this is a place in Scotland. You know, I want you guys to tell me how you think you pronounce this place. It's a real place in Scotland. You guys try and tell me how you think you pronounce this place. I'm going to tell you right now, you're wrong. No, I know one, unless you're from Scotland, I don't think you're going to get it right. Let me put it this way, the pronunciation does not have a V in it. You know? It's not Millengavian. It's not how it looks, you know. It's no Millengavi either. Okay, I'll put you out your misery. So that word, that Millengavi word, is pronounced Mulgai. I kid you not. That place is pronounced Mulgai. True. God's honest truth. I promise you, it's pronounced. That's how it's spelled, but it's pronounced Mulgai. Utterly bizarre, I know. I mean, if people want to search it themselves and see for themselves, you'll probably fucking see it. You know, like Google will tell you the truth. I'm telling you.
In game, of course, I'm not going to be spending more time doing the DLCs. If this changes, I'll let everyone know, but I don't foresee that happening. I don't think we're going to have a Hail Mary after I tear the stream off, so...
Oh, fuck, Brian's telling me to pronounce... Oh, they're clacking in. I think I'm right with that. Is it a clacking in? Have I pronounced that correctly, Brian? Have I done well? Have I passed the test? A clacking in? I hope I've passed that test. Although obviously that's like Scots Gaelic, you know, that kind of word. I forgot what it sounds like, but that might be correct, I guess. I'm just gonna assume I'm correct then. Why the fuck not? No, not clacking in, for God's sake.
So, everyone, thank you for watching GTA 4 with mods. I will see you next time. Hold on. I have just received absolutely nothing. I'm serious. Now, I told everyone during the stream, because I missed that week, earlier this month, against my will, we are behind. So, support right now. By the end of the stream, I think we had like $80. Far cry from hitting the goal. So, today, I'm sorry, we didn't even come close. Like I said, we made like $80, so we were just about halfway. People now have started to stop attending, stop engaging, and stop supporting with the game. Tonight's late stream was Mario Kart World. This is a game that, I'll be honest, I'm just not enjoying it. The game is very frustrating. What I can do here... Wow, still nothing I can do. Endlessly hit over and over and comboed with no way to avoid anything. Wow. Nothing I can do. Again. You got a red shell, there's nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing could be done. Get hit by a random shell out of nowhere, nothing I can do about it. 100% item bullshit, no skill required, garbage fucking game. I did nothing wrong whatsoever, complete garbage gameplay. Speaker out of nowhere, can't even see it. What? I was mid-boost, yet I still got hit and flattened. Got screwed again, wow. Again, dude, how many times in a row am I gonna get hit? That was like 6 to 7 in a row.
At that time, I'm pretty confident. I'm confident he was hit there by Save the Pig.
Again, dude, how many times in a row am I gonna get hit? That was like 6 to 7 in a row. Huh? I don't know what hit me. How could I even have gotten hit? I have a shell, so what hit me? I would like an explanation. I can't see. What the fuck? Yep, complete trash. Literally just hit. What do you want me to do? Trash gameplay. Wow, just keep hitting me with endless items. I'm done. That's it. There's no items available. I can't get speed because I'm Bowser. They hit me with endless items. Done. I didn't do anything wrong. Just pummeled me from behind with like 17 items. Garbage. Poor garbage gameplay from a garbage game. You just get completely boned by bad luck over and over, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's that you didn't do anything wrong. The game just handed everyone else the world, and you got jack diddly shit. Blue shell, nothing I can do. And then comboed after blue shell, nothing I can do. Of course, nothing I can do here whatsoever. I get hit by another fucking item, and another fucking item, and another item. Okay, nothing I can do about that. Okay, nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do. What the fuck do you want me to fucking do? You fucking idiots at Nintendo. It's just endless hits with items you keep giving people behind me. There's no driving involved. You're so fucking dumb. When you play well, you get fucked for it because these idiots get the good items. Of course! I'm done. I can't get out of the grass now. I'm using my boost to get ahead. Cheated. I'm fucked. Now I can't get
Well, that's the risk you took. You try to fucking take a shortcut with your fucking power up and someone used their power up and it inconvenienced you at a bad time. Like, you gambled and it didn't pay off. You got felted in Mario Kart.
out of the grass. Fucking ass game. Sucks my dick. What the world's most perfect green shell bounce. And now a random explosion that didn't fucking exist comes out of nowhere. This game is fucking garbage. I got hit mid-jump. Wow. Great game. Sometimes you'll be in first and then you go right to last place and you lose. That happened tonight. That's it. Done. All because of blue shell. It's over. Nothing I did wrong. I was in first, then I'm in eighth. Amazing gameplay, huh, guys? This is a piece of fucking garbage. I'm in first, then I'm in eighth. Nothing I can do. The game sucks my ass. Yeah, I was driving well. I'm in first. Oh, blue shell. It's unavoidable. Eighth place, you lose. Okay, fuck you and your mother. If you're gonna make games like that, it's supposed to be, oh, fun, competitive online game. No, you get butt fucked in the middle of the match because the game is fucking unbalanced bullshit. Then don't fucking make it. Don't make it. Don't charge people $80 for your fucking garbage game development, rush job bullshit, fake open world, rip-off fucking game with 3 hours of content, no competitive play at all. Just don't make it. Stop making games. Make amiibos, just amiibos. Wow, what a great game, huh? So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, tonight was my...
Look at that. That was a great edit right there. It was a pretty simple edit, but it was just like, yeah, that was fantastic right there. He's playing a game for children, and he's like fucking like Tobbit getting fucked up the butt. Wow. What a wholesome content creator.
Best night of Mario Kart World ever. Multiple top 8, top 4 placings, and at the very end, the last match, I won. I am the king of Mario Kart World, and tonight I proved it. Now, tonight, we didn't hit the goal. And I said to everyone all night, listen, if we hit the...
So you're a broke king, you're a peasant king, you're a king without gold. Well done at first place, Phil. We cry about the fucking lack of fucking contributions. You know that first place must feel really good for all the fucking, you know, money you've got to show for it. Nobody cared, Phil. Only you seem to really care.
The goal tonight, I'll keep it in the rotation. If not, it's done. We ended around 90-something bucks. Please support the stream. Let's get some more support. We're only at 68 bucks. Only a third. We haven't even hit the halfway point of the goal, and there's only about 50 minutes left on the stream. We must hit the goal to keep the...
Wait. What do you mean only a third? Only a... You're 66... A third of $66. So basically times that by 3 is 100 and... It's almost $200. How the hell does Phil get a third of that? It's like $66. We're only a third of the way there. Like, since when was the goal almost $200 fucking dollars, Phil? No. Exactly, as I'm saying, almost $200. Yeah, I can do quick math sometimes.
The game in the rotation. If not, then there's no more Mario Kart. We are not even halfway to the goal. It does look like this is the end for Mario Kart tonight. This is probably going to be the finale. There's no contributions coming in, so I think this is it. Guys, we need a new character. We need someone to do a $10 contribution and pick the next character. And if we don't get more support and hit the goal tonight, this is it for Mario Kart World. We're not doing it again. So now would be your time. If you like Mario Kart and you want to see it continue to contribute, if not, it is going sayonara. Last 20 minutes or so of Mario Kart. Unless someone supports the stream and extends Mario Kart's life. Now would be your last chance, if you like Mario Kart, to continue it in the rotation, or it's saying bye-bye tonight. If we don't get support, it's done. As of tonight, since the support dried up, I'm done with it. So Mario Kart World, thank you to everyone who watched it and engaged and supported it and had a good time with it. I'm officially done with it. I put up with the bullshit enough. So here's the deal. We didn't hit any goals today. I'm disappointed. Obviously, tomorrow, I want to get back on track.
1 day later.
Good evening, Phil here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap. Tonight's late stream was Capcom vs. SNK 2. The support was nearly non-existent. It sucked. Like, I'm actually stayed late. It's really late right now. The support just never happened. Guys, come on. We're at the end of the stream. We're going to end it at 26 bucks of support. My least supported stream since the beginning of the year. Are you for real? Please support the stream. If we don't hit any support right now, this is gonna suck ass. This will actually be my worst fighting game stream of the year. Let's get some super chats. We got no subs tonight. Let's get a sub. Let's get support. Guys, this is it. This is the last set. So, guys, if you please could support the stream. If not, this is going to be the least supported stream I've done in months, if not all year. Please support the stream. I'm not even kidding you. I made $10 on YouTube, $10, and 1 sub. That's awful. It's one of the worst streams I've done all year. I don't know what happened. I could have been playing any other game and done better than that. So I hope this isn't the beginning of the end. The support's drying up. That's disheartening. Not even a third of the goal. That's terrible. Awful stream. Oh, frustrating. Very frustrating. He really is a pussy. He's a bitch. What a loser.
He just ran out. That's how it ends. That's how the edit ends. What the hell? Pick up the next Strong Phil vlogs for another well-made robust compilation. Indeed. Now, of course, Phil is live right now, and I think I've built up plenty of speed up just, and I think we can go ready. Let's get ready to start playing bingo now. And of course, to play bingo, we need to have our bingo card ready to go to play for some bingo today. Now, I'm going to the first number, the very first number in chat. No dicking around here, just the very first number. First come, first serve. Whoever gets a number up first will be the number I use for today's bingo card. But you've got to make sure it's a good number though, because if it's not a good number, I'm going to fucking be angry as fuck with you, and I'm going to like never before. The very first number in chat I saw was from Sonny, who said 5, so I guess I'm going to use that number for generating today's bingo card. There we go. So this is today's bingo card we have for today's show. Fingers crossed it can achieve a full house today. So we need Phil to say and do the following to do that. We need Phil to say, you see, literally, business, him making that annoying T sound, it goes like this.
T T T T T T T T T T.
K.
And him doing a Y or a T pose. The second row is Phil saying percent, chill, him discussing food, him saying excited, and him discussing his family in some way. The third row is Phil saying help, him discussing the weather in some way, him saying DSP tries it, shocked, and him getting good old prayer hands. The fourth row is Phil saying new games, him discussing drama, him saying nonsense voted, and him clearing his throat. The fifth and final row is Phil saying addition, detractor, or trolls, him repeating the same point constantly, him saying interactive, and finally, him either messing about his RGBs or talking about his RGBs. So there we go, good stuff indeed. And Sonic has spoiled bingo by revealing that we get a centre space. I would never have guessed that Phil was going to address DSP tries on today's show. But now you're just ruining bingo, Sonic, for fuck's sake. I'm kidding on, of course, I'm kidding on. Thank you very much, Sonic. Thank you, Sonic, for helping us pick today's bingo card. Very kind of you indeed. And thank you, Sonic, for letting us know we have at least one thing ticked off on the board for today. So far, good stuff. And of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house on the bingo card. For example, if Phil snorts, burps, or sips 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey gameplay, that gives us all a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds if Phil begs, that also gives us a free space. For every 5 new or renewed memberships or gifted memberships, for every 5 memberships we have to the bingo stream, either new or renewed, we get a free space for that as well. And finally, if you get 50 likes on this bingo stream, we get 1 free space. 75 likes gives us 2 free spaces, and 100 likes not only gives us free spaces, but you guys get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the pretty talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes on the stream as well. And plus, if Jade shows up and Phil says hi to Jade, we get a free space for that as well. So you guys are in full control of some of the ways we can get free spaces for the bingo board. The rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like little bitch that he is. Good stuff indeed. Now, of course, as you can see, the bingo prize fund is below that board right now, and I actually need to add, because of a hateful source tipping it on, I need to add their contribution to that bingo prize fund. If we get a full house on today's bingo board, we add $10 to that bingo prize fund. As well as that, every single Friday, we try and complete 3 very challenging marble courses after we finish playing bingo, and for every challenging marble course we do complete, adds $10 more to the bingo prize fund too. A quarter of the money I make on YouTube every single month also goes towards that bingo prize fund, and finally, 100% of tips I get, no matter how big or small, also goes towards that bingo prize fund. So that is a brief explanation of how the bingo prize fund is made up. Now, of course, if you want a chance of winning half that bingo prize fund, then listen to AI DSP right here.
Well, hello there, AI. Phil Burnell here in the digital flesh. Here to tell you about Marbles on King Jad's Bingo Baddies stream. To add your name to be part of the Marbles games, use the !! Marbles in chat to see how easy it is to do it. And at the end of the month, a winner will be picked. It's just that easy, like wear a t-shirt under a Hawaiian shirt.
Thank you very much, AI DSP, for explaining that for everyone to understand. I think I've covered all the bases now, Jazz, and I think the only thing left for me to do here is just for me to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Titanic, motherfucker!
It's fucking mucky, there we go. Good stuff indeed. It is time for some bingo, guys, so good luck, everybody. Here we fucking go. It would help if I unmuted the bastard, wouldn't it? That was the one thing that would help for playing bingo. Here we go.
What is up, everyone? It's the end of the week, and what a week it's been. On today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast, we're stacked. We got a lot to talk about today, including today's episode of DSP Tries It, planning the next episode of DSP Tries It, locking in the dates and the event for the next marathon that'll happen in August, and the Battlefield 6 trailer has released, and people want to see me react to it. So there you go. We've got so many topics to cover. Plus, of course, we'll be talking about all the games that I'm playing and the schedule for next week, which is a little different than usual. I'm actually doing a completely different game every single stream.
Who fucking cares?
So, sit back, relax, and lock in. It's time for a week-ending episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
Who fucking cares? I'm just going to skip a shitey fucking intro. There we go. 2 things ticked off the board so far, though. DSP Tries It and Tim getting the player hands. Right there, good stuff indeed. Remember, guys, if I miss anything on this bingo board, please, by all means, let me know. There's a team effort after all, you know. I mean, you know, I don't mean to miss things sometimes. So if I do, please let me know, and we can always go back and check as well if we have to.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the show. It is Friday, lovely, lovely Friday, the 25th of July, 2025. I'm DSP. This is the Level 1 Podcast, a nice show to end the week with many, many topics to cover. I'm excited, and I'll be honest, I do think alternating kind of back and forth, doing a podcast and then skipping a day and then doing another one has been working really well. What it's allowing me to do is to focus in that when I'm doing the show, I have a bunch to talk about, but when I'm not doing the show, then we can do a lot of extra gameplay. Usually it's about an hour of extra gameplay during those streams, and it's helping me to get through various playthroughs. So I think the whole, you know, podcast, skip a day, will continue, although I've been doing about 4 a week out of a 6-day work week. So we'll see how it goes moving forward. You know, there may very well be weeks where there's tons going on, and I want to go ahead and keep doing the podcast instead, and there might be weeks where there's like nothing going on, and I just really want to focus in on gameplay. We'll see how it goes, okay? Anyway, welcome to the show, and welcome to the week ending.
I mean, I'll be surprised if he doesn't mention Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring has sold 15 million copies. I've seen that as a Twitter headline. If he doesn't mention that, I'll be shocked.
Day of streams here on DSP Gaming. It's been a great week with great progress in everything that I've been playing, including Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, GTA 4, which now is going to be on night streams. We wrapped up my coverage of Mario Kart World and I reviewed the game. And we've got nice chill streams going on of Minecraft and American Truck Sim, and of course, some fighting game action with Capcom vs. SNK 2. So a great variety of stuff going on currently that I hope that you guys are enjoying. Now, what I would like to do today is briefly cover what we've been doing recently, but let you know what's coming up next week, because next week's schedule is a little different. FYI, I'm off tomorrow. But when I come back on Sunday, it is only a 4-day streaming week.
What the fuck?
Oh no!
Jesus Christ! Oh my God, that was Phil. That was all on Phil's end. That is so loud. That was, oh my God, his audience are gonna fucking go crazy. I swear, that was nothing to do with me. That was Phil. That was Phil's stream. I want to see his chat reaction to that, because I don't think Phil tested the fucking audio levels for that. That was... Jesus Christ.
But when I come back on Sunday, it is only a 4-day streaming week. Oh no. Streaming, well, obviously that's absolutely terrible, right?
I mean, either that, it was raw, it may have been Raw Phil. Was that Raw Phil? That may have been Raw Phil's head. Hold on. That may have been Raw Phil's fault. Because, you know, he does have his own soundboard stuff, he just doesn't really use them much.
And you might say, well, why only 4 days of streaming? Well,
surely that was Phil. Hold on. Doesn't he press a button?
But let you know what's coming up next week, because next week's schedule...
It's happening again, by the way, but I want to see if Phil does it or not.
...is a little different. FYI, I'm off tomorrow, but when I come back on Sunday, it is only a 4-day streaming...
Yeah, it is actually Phil. He leans in and presses the button.
...week. Oh no. Streaming, well, obviously that's absolutely terrible, right? And you might say, well, why only 4 days of streaming? Well, it's not for a bad reason, okay? Basically, this month, as you guys know, was a mess for me. I missed an entire week of streaming against my will, unplanned. People are saying that was super loud. Was it really? Hold on. Let me test that.
Yes, it was. Oh my God. So yeah, it's definitely Phil. Look at his chat. Jump scare. Oh my God, yeah. 10 tick Gmail. Jesus, 6 sound balance. Yeah, that was insane. I love how Phil fucking tests these things before he fucking puts them live. I cannot believe it. Like, is Phil going to test it so he can hear it as well?
Yeah. How's that? Is that better? I have no idea why that was so loud. Something must have reset the volume level. Sorry about that. Let's test it again. That better? Sorry, I didn't mean to deafen you. It was set before, and I've used it before for some bizarre reason. Now it was messed up. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Looks like all the other audio clips are correct. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now. Like, for example, this one. They're all fine. I don't know what happened. Only that one was screwed up. All right. Hopefully it's fixed now. Anyway, sorry about that. For those of you who can still hear me. So here's the thing. Next week, I'm trying to play catch up after having lost that entire week of streams. I'm behind. I am. I'm behind on games. That's why we haven't started multiple playthroughs that people have wanted yet. And in addition, to no lie, that week set me back personally. You know, to have a whole week where I was completely thrown for a loop and you know, not what I normally would do. It basically made it so I'm backed on personal stuff. So this week I need to have 2 days off. One for my usual running errands, doing grocery shopping, etc. But another day to run around and do appointments and things that normally I would have done and got all screwed up on. So I need 2 days off this coming week. And because of that, it will be 4 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, of double streams. And that's the streaming week for me this coming week. I'll be off Thursday and Friday. But then the next week will be a longer week. I'll be Saturday.
Wait a second. So let's just make this perfectly clear. Phil is going to be off on Thursday and Friday of next week. Okay? Let's just make sure. So that means that Phil has sabotaged. He sabotaged bingo. The final bingo of the month is going to be on Wednesday the 30th of July. So he's not here for 31st of July, and he won't be here for Friday the 1st of August. So yeah. He's ruined bingo. For next week anyway.
That's the streaming week for me this coming week. I'll be off Thursday and Friday, but then the next week will be a longer week. I'll be Saturday to Friday. Okay? And if you do the math, you think in your head, well, wait a minute. Well, what's going to happen with this or that? I know that we're due for a marathon in early August. You know, the last marathon I did was the July 4th Independence Day marathon, and that was about 3 weeks ago. So we need another marathon in a week or two. And so I was actually looking at the schedule and looking at, you know, dates, and I actually think that the next day that would be perfect for a marathon would actually be Friday, August 8th. Who fucking cares? Okay? Friday, August 8th. The 8th of the week. Why? Well, that'll be my final day of a crazy long streaming week. I'm going to be streaming Saturday to Friday. It'll end the week on a high note. It'll be an exciting way to go into the weekend. I can recover the next day. Okay? So, what we need to talk about today is what that marathon will be. Now that we have a date locked in, Friday, August 8th, now we got to talk about what I'm doing. I've had 2 ideas, both of which I think are perfectly sound. One of which I would prefer to do. So, we'll talk about that in a moment. All right? But anyway, I hope that you're all in good spirits. And I just want to let you guys know, today, it is DSP Tries It Day. That's right. And you might say, wait, what? Well, what happened? I thought that you had 2 days earlier in the week where you didn't hit any goals. I thought that CVS 2 was your slowest stream in ages. It's very true. But at the same time, what's happened is people are showing up and supporting when they can. So it kind of makes up for it. Even though I'm not hitting the goals every day, there's some days I'm hitting double goals, right? So yesterday was awesome. We had an awesome supported stream of Donkey Kong Bonanza where we not only hit, but we exceeded the first goal. And then on the second stream, the late stream of American Truck Sim, we hit over 2 goals. We hit like $400, some crazy amount. So, yeah, I mean, great stuff. Thank you guys for your support yesterday. It rocketed us towards 80 goals, which we hit. And so that means today it is time for DSP Tries It. Today I will be ordering from MLB Ballpark Bites, which is a ghost kitchen menu of pretzel dog offerings, sides, and a dessert. What I'm going to do is I'm going to order 1 hot dog. I'm going to order 1 other sandwich, either the, what do you call it? Bowser World, I have absolutely no idea what the hell you're talking about. Seriously. You distracted me in the chat. I have no clue.
Hold on. We need to see what Bowser World's referring to here. What's Bowser World says, Team said on Lolcow Live he's going to help you with the community guideline strike. He will address it and get resolved. Oh, okay. This is the latest detractor theory as to why Phil was off before. Bowser World completely derailed Phil there by talking about that. Oh, that's glorious. Jesus, and I just broke Phil's concentration. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. What the fuck? Oh, hell, man. that completely threw. Like, Phil was like, what the fuck? Yeah, Bowser World is telling Phil that Keemstar is going to help Phil with his community strike.
Bowser World, I have absolutely no idea what the hell you're talking about. Seriously. You distracted me in the chat. I have no clue what you're talking about. There's nothing going on right now. So you can stop with that nonsense. Anyway. Burger. So, now I got distracted. Oh, we're going to order from MLB Ballpark Bites. I'm going to order 1 hot dog, 1 other kind of sandwich, because they have 2 kinds of chicken and also steak. I'm going to decide between the 2. And then I'm going to probably get the dessert, which is donut bites with 2 kinds of dips. And we're going to see how it is. Now, I've never ordered from a ghost kitchen before. And I'll be fully reviewing it and talking a little bit about it as well. Let me put it this way. I think this is going to be a very unique episode of DSP Tries It.
Oh, who cares, you know. It's just you stuffing your face with a fucking fast food again, so big fucking deal. Hey, bro, Side Phil is in the chat saying, Tim, this is going to be an easy watch. Oh my god, this fucking day. I mean, we're not too long began ourselves. We're like 10 minutes into it, and all Phil's talked about so far is that he's... Okay, Phil is going to be here, but he's not going to be here Thursday or Friday next week. Phil was having a shorter streaming week next week. And Posse wants to have ideas for a marathon he's planned to do on Friday the 8th of August. That's about it so far.
There's going to be a bunch of firsts all covered in this episode, and that's going to take place on this stream. We're going to do the podcast. We're going to do about 2 hours or so of gameplay of Death Stranding 2, and then we're going to do DSP Tries It. So we're going to have 3 different things taking place on this podcast, which is really cool, okay?
Who fucking cares?
Now, what we need to talk about right now is the next DSP Tries It, all right? As you know, I've said that I would much rather start doing different businesses than these fast food. Like, I don't want to order from Burger King.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
I don't want to order from McDonald's, Taco Bell. I'm tired of it. I've been doing that endlessly. The food is crap, and I pretty much had enough of it. So that's why we're giving it a break, and we're trying different things, okay? For the next DSP Tries It, I actually want to order from a place that I've seen but never tried. It's a local franchise. There's a few of them in my area, but I think they're only local to like Washington State area. They're called Shake and Go, and it's a combination of gourmet burgers and other kinds of sandwiches, plus wraps. I think they have salads, I'm not sure. And also they have shakes, like gourmet shakes, all different kinds of flavors, okay? So I think that's what we're going to do next for when we hit 90 goals. That'll be good because it has a unique menu, and we can try a few of their unique things off the menu and see how they are, okay? So that'll be good. A first-time taste test ever, never had it, support some more local business. That'll be cool. Now, some people have recently been contacting me and saying, hey, are you aware that this place is going to have a new tie-in meal and this place is going to have this? So I started looking into it, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. Fast food today is so effortless. What do I mean by that? I mean that, like, when I started DSP Tries It over a decade ago, the premise was, hey, I'm going to try unique things that are going on in food and other products as well, but the whole focus was supposed to be, let's try some weird stuff. Like, remember when KFC did the double down, 2 fried chicken breasts with cheese and bacon and sauce between them? That was insane. That is a truly unique episode of DSP Tries It, right? Or do you remember when Pizza Hut decided to do a stuffed crust pizza, but instead of like stuffed in the crust, they ripped the crust open, it was pools of grease and cheese? It was absolutely disgusting, but it was truly a unique episode of DSP Tries It. Today, fast food doesn't even try.
Who fucking
really
cares?
For example, yesterday or 2 days ago.
Well, neither do you. You don't really fucking try either. This is another example of you relying on the fucking, content to fucking provide entertainment because you cannot entertain people yourself.
I think it was Iron Man the Power on stream here said, Phil, are you aware that Wendy's is doing a new tie-in meal the first week of August? I said, oh, tell me about it. Oh, it's this new Wednesday Adam Meal of Misery where, because her season 2 of her new show is going to be on Netflix in August, it's going to be a tie-in with that. And I'm like, well, I've done tie-ins before. In fact, a year ago, I did the Addams Family tie-in over on Burger King. So I wonder what this could be. So I looked into it. Okay, are you ready for this? This meal at Wendy's consists of 10 nuggets, chicken nuggets, a small fry, and a Frosty. No, really, I just gotta say it. What the fuck? What is wrong with Wendy's? There's nothing new there. You have that now. I can literally go to Wendy's now and get that. How is that a special tie-in meal? Oh, well, here's what they're doing. Branded packaging. So all the packaging has a W on it for Wednesday Addams. New dipping sauces that you can't pick. Yeah, so they're gonna have 4 dipping sauces for the nuggets. When you order this meal, they give you 2 randomized dipping sauces, and you don't have the ability to choose them, and you don't even know what the flavors are. In fact, the names are stupid. One of them was like the dip of woe or something like that. What the fuck is that? So you can get 10 nuggets and get 2 sauces you like, or you might order 10 nuggets and get 2 terrible sauces you hate, and it would actually ruin the meal, and you have no ability to control that. Wendy says, too bad, we're just gonna throw 2 random sauces in the bag and you deal with it. I'm not joking. That's the premise of the meal, is mystery sauces and you don't know what they are. And then apparently the Frosty, they're calling it the Raven's Blood Frosty. Why? They're not telling anyone. So you know what it's gonna be. Here, I'm gonna tell you, ready? They're gonna make the regular nuggets, they're gonna make a small fry. They're going to say, where the fuck is that stupid packaging that we don't remember to ever put it in because this is stupid? Some people will get the packaging, some people won't. They're just going to toss it in the bag. They're probably going to have a giant box of these sauces. They're never even going to look at them. They're just going to go, grab sauce, toss it in the bag. Who knows how many you'll get or what you'll get? You'll never know. You're
5 in a row. That's concerning.
not allowed to request a sauce. If you like one of them, too bad. You can't request it. You just get randomized sauces. That's the premise of the meal. And the Frosty is literally going to be a regular Frosty, and they're going to have a bottle of sauce. They're going to go and put it in your bag. Here's your Wendy's meal for like double the price. Huh? Yeah, I'm tired of this shit. The Minecraft meal, at least with the Minecraft meal at McDonald's, you got a little figurine that was collectible, and you got a code that you could redeem in actual Minecraft. So there was at least a bonus to doing it, right? You got something. This, you literally get nothing. You get a randomized meal you may not even like. Why? I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I refuse. I actually outright refuse. Wendy's is basically saying we put no effort into our food, and we want you to come pay for this garbage and pay double because it's a themed meal, and who cares if you like it? You get randomized sauce anyway. Get the hell out of here. No. No, Wendy's, I'm not wasting my time on you. You can keep your fucking stupid meal, and I'm going to go get food from somewhere else that actually puts effort into their menu. So what I'm going to do, as I said, next time I'm going to do shake and go for 90 goals. At 100 goals hit, maybe I'll order from a different kind of restaurant. Like, remember that I had ordered from Red Robin? So maybe I'll do something similar to that. Maybe I can order food from like IHOP or there's a few different local restaurants that do like good sandwiches and stuff. And I'm debating ordering from them. Or I can actually go back to a good place that I've had previously that I haven't had. Like we were talking about going back to Katsu Burger. Remember Katsu Burger I tried on November 1st of last year. I loved it, but we never went back. We can go back and maybe try some different things there. That's the kind of stuff I want to do for the next several episodes of DSP Tries It. I really want to give the crappy fast food chain bullshit a break because I'm just tired of it. They don't put any effort into their food and they charge so much now. It ain't worth it. You know what's really broken me? That shitty ass Burger King meal I just ate. Like that was seriously the worst. I mean, everything was bad. The wraps were bad. The burger was bad. And the shake was bad. Or the drink was atrocious. I couldn't even eat it. And I'm like, I don't want to waste time and money on this. If I'm going to order food, I want to order something I'm at least going to eat and enjoy. You know what I mean? Like that was a complete waste of time and money and it hurt my stomach. Like, no, I'm done with this shit. So I'm going to start ordering from better places at this point. And we will likely go back to fast food later. We will. But I just had enough of this bullshit. I'm not eating it. Okay? Excuse me.
Who fucking cares?
Today it is MLB Ballpark Bites for DSP Tries It on this very stream. The next one, when we hit 90 goals, will be Shake and Go. And then we'll work towards what's the 100 goals. We'll think about that. We'll talk about it maybe over the next week or two because we have some time to figure it out. Maybe we'll even coincide it with the upcoming marathon. It depends on timing and stuff. We'll have to see. Okay? Cool. All right. So anyway, that's that for that. How's everyone doing this morning? I see a bunch of people are here. What's going on, everyone? What's up, Chris? How are you this morning? Cracker Jacks, how are you? Jason's free fanfic says, what about Long John Silver's? We don't have Long John Silver's out here. Yeah, we don't. I could order something similar. There's Ivar's and other places, but sadly we don't have Long John Silver's. Have I heard of Charlie's Chicken? No, I haven't. I don't think we have that either. I've never heard or seen of it. I could look for it, but I don't think that we have it here. Yeah, what's up, Joe? How you doing?
So let us think in. Phil is thinking that maybe we can tie in the 100 goal DSP Tries It to his marathon on the 8th of August. The 8th of August is 2 weeks away, so Phil is hoping for 20 goals to be hit in the next 2 weeks. And remember, he's off for 2 days. He's off on Thursday and he's off on Friday next week. So he wants to hit, obviously, the goals on... So today, obviously, he's got time to hit goals today, you know. But he wants to also hit goals on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then he'll want to spend the entirety of the following week, Saturday, Friday, chasing goals, trying to get to 100 so he can, you know, tie it in together with a fucking 100 goal marathon special or whatever. Fuck me. So yeah. What the fuck, come on. And as Brian says, he plans a fucking marathon, then he hits the goal shortly before or during the marathon, then ignores the reward of the marathon he attached to a multiple 50. Exactly. That multiple 50 thing is no longer a factor, by the way. Phil used to have the idea where every 50 goals I can do a special event or whatever. That shit's gone out the window. Now Phil is just planning a special event every single month where he expects to be given a lot of money because he's doing something special. The marathons are no longer rewards. The marathons are just a reason and an excuse to give Phil, in his eyes, hopefully thousands of dollars. So yeah.
Oh God, the slugs, what a name. How are you? Good morning. Nick, good morning. How are you? What's going on over on Kick today? Let's take a look. Who's over there? Would I ever try Michelin star rated food? I mean, here's the thing. If you're gonna have Michelin star rated food, you want to go to the restaurant and have the whole experience because it's gonna be so expensive, right? That, you know, you're talking about high-end gourmet food. Like, I'm sure there probably are Michelin star rated restaurants in Seattle, but I'm not gonna order that for delivery, you know? Why not do Applebee's? Because we looked into it and the menu looks fucking terrible. It just looks really bad. Like, the food just looks like the most awful, low grade. Even, you know, it's bad when you go to the online menu and the pictures of the online menu look like rubber. Like, the food looks fake. It's like, wow, it looks terrible. So why would I order it? So that's why not good. Jalen, good morning. How are you? Okay. So that's the deal for DSP Tries It moving forward. I hope that sounds good. So if you want to see me try some awesome gourmet burgers and sandwiches and a custom-made shake with special flavors and stuff at the Shake and Go place, then let's get some support going. Let's hit a goal on this stream. Let's keep that momentum going because we got great momentum from yesterday. So let's keep that going into the new week. Remember, next week is a short week. So to get a head start today would be perfect. So maybe we could do a DSP Tries It by the end of next week. That would be dead on, you know, great timing. Okay? There you go. Billy Bob did a $2 super chat. He says some money towards new teeth you're getting. All right, thank you. As you know, I'm completely buying a whole new set of teeth. Okay, whatever you say, Billy Bob. Thanks. Okay, then. Thanks for the first contribution of the day, Billy Bob. All right, bastard. So let's get some support rolling. Let's get our first tip of the day. Let's get our first sub over on Kick, and let's get a membership. Let's get a little bit around. Shall we? Spread it around. A good variety of support if possible today on the show. Let's get a little bit of everything. Particularly, I'm looking over at Kick. This week has actually been one of my slowest weeks on Kick, and I don't know why. We started off strong, and then all of a sudden, it's been like dead since like Tuesday. So I don't know what happened over there.
Greedy bastard.
Let's go. Let's get some...
And right on command, Nick Story, who's been Phil has been gifted 5 memberships by Nick Story. Guilt tripped into it. He's like a little mini wheel of his own volition. Aye. But there we go. Calvin Dutchman is saying, as far as I can tell, that mention of Keem talking about Guideline Strike is false. I don't see Keem having talked about it, but the fact he got distracted is pretty telling. Yeah, I mean, I didn't actually think myself. Keem, the only way Keem would have brought up is if somebody had like super chatted to Keemstar while he was like live, and he may have addressed it, but via super chat or something. But he wouldn't bring up his own. I don't think he would care and wouldn't bring up his own volition. Sonny says he can't gift you, broke it. Hold on. Did you actually break it at your end? Like, has YouTube stopped you from actually gifting memberships? If they have, and like, how the hell did you even manage that? That's impressive. Fuck me. But there we go. On that note, we have 1 free space so far because Phil has begged. Actually, we have 2 free spaces. Sorry, we have 2 free spaces. We've got 2 free spaces. 1 for begging from Phil, and 1 for him snorting or taking sips or burping 10 times so far. Remember guys, 50 likes gives us another free space, and we're doing quite well on the bingo card so far. Let's keep that momentum going for free spaces. Let's keep snorts coming. Let's keep those begs coming. And let's keep those likes coming.
Support rolling. Nick just gifted 5 memberships on YouTube. Thank you to Nick. Appreciate that, Nick. Those should start popping up momentarily to see who's getting them. Here we go. Thank you so much, Nick. Ask and you shall receive, right? That's $15 of support, so thank you so much. So there we go. We got memberships and we got a super chat. Can we get a tip? And can we get a sub? Can we get 1 of each? Let's go. Who's going to be the sub? Let's do it. Skinny Lemon did a $5 super chat. How much for you to play Helldivers again? Here's the thing. So originally when Helldivers came out last year, I didn't play it. I didn't listen. People were like, oh, it's just a team-based game. So I was like, team-based games, I don't really like them that much. I'm probably not going to like it. Eventually, I did get around to playing it on my PS4. Okay? And when I played it, I thought it was all right. It was addictive at first. I would say the gameplay loop of dropping, killing, and wave, surviving, unlock new stuff, unlock. It was fun. But the problem was twofold. Number 1, with only 2 enemy types, right? I think there were 2. It was the robots and it was the bug alien guys, right? With only 2 enemy types, it got real old real fast. Like, it got stale after, like, maybe a month of playing it because you've seen everything pretty relatively quickly. That's number 1. Number 2, once you've gotten the unlocks all the way to, like, the meta build, which I had like, the best air raid drops and shit, you play it more and more, and you're like, all right, so what would be next? Well, next would have been like, oh, you team up with friends and you try to do raids and stuff, but I wasn't playing it to that level. I was just doing random stuff.
You don't have any friends. You play with friends.
Fuck you and your friends.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Poor Phil.
So I got really bored with it. After about a month, I'd say a month and a half, and I was still playing it, and people were like, nah, we're bored of it. People were bored of the streams. I was bored of it, so we dropped it. Now, I'm well aware that the game has had tons of updates since then, rebalances. I guess there's a new enemy type and everything, but it's the same game. So I played it, I experienced it, I'm happy I did, but I'm not the kind of person that gets addicted to that kind of a gameplay loop and wants to keep going back timelessly, Basically, I'm like, been there, done that, seen it, I'm on to the next, I'm already moved on.
What? Phil, you're not like that, though. What's with the fucking Capcom SNK fighting collection then? What's with your fucking constant, determination to fucking play games from back in the fucking past, from yesteryear, and wax lyrical about how games are a lot better back then? You fucking played Minecraft, a very old fucking game. You're fucking playing in Truck Simulator, a very old fucking game. You are not keeping up with the current trends in video games. In fact, you're sacrificing the newer games so you can keep playing your fucking Truck Sims and Minecrafts and all that shit. GTA 4, for fuck's sake, exactly.
On past it. So that's why I'm not too interested in it. So how much to see me play it? $1,000. If you drop $1,000 right...
Jesus, okay, this is a big...
So that's why I'm not too interested in it. So how much to see me play it? $1,000. If you drop $1,000 right now, Skinny Lemon on the stream, we'll play Helldivers too. So if you drop $1,000 right now, we'll do it.
So here's an argument. Wouldn't that make Phil a shill because he's doing something for money? The thing he claims he's above. Remember, he always criticises and critiques and mocks these other content creators who fucking, they have to fucking read advertisements and all that. They shove ads down the throats of their viewers and all that shit. Everything, Raid, Shadow Legends, or fucking VPNs and all that shit, he fucking has a go at them all the time for fucking being sellouts and shills. And here's Phil willing to shill. If somebody gives him enough money, he's going to do something which he doesn't want to do. He'll go back to a game he doesn't want to play.
There you go. Actually, if I were to play Helldivers 2, I guess I should play it on PC, right? But that would mean restarting from scratch because I don't have it on PC. I had it on PlayStation. I think that's separate from your PC account.
Who fucking cares?
That would kind of suck, having to start from 0. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got super.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man! Look at that super chat. Skinny Lemon, tiers 10, the best I can do. When he begs his audience for fucking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars every fucking stream, and they're fucking left to feel bad they can only give 10. Is he even going to address that?
Chats and we got memberships. Can we get our first tip and our first sub? Let's get that going. All right. Nick, yes, you will be harassed for supporting me. That's everyone who supports me gets harassed because of this insane group of stalkers, losers who follow me around the internet. I apologize for that. All you can do is best advice I can give you. I swear to you, this will be great advice. Ignore it all, block and move on. Don't give them the time of day. Do not say a word. Do not react to them. Do not respond to them. That is exactly what they're looking for. These are actual no-life losers who sit around doing nothing all day. All they do is sit on the internet and troll people. So if you give them a response, that's exactly what they want, and then they will continue. If you completely ignore it, they'll move on. That's the best advice I can give you. I know it's hard because a lot of people, they take the bait. Just don't take the bait. You'll be fine. But everyone gets harassed who supports. Seriously, every single person who's ever supported me has gotten harassed. I'm not kidding. And I apologize for that. Surely, I'm not responsible for it, but I'm sad it happens and I wish I could stop it. Sadly, I don't have a way to stop it.
You stop begging. Just saying.
All right. So continuing on, Skinny Lemon did a $10 super chat. He says, here's 10. That's the best I can do, laughing out loud. Well, obviously, Skinny Lemon, I was not expecting you to drop $1,000 right now. Obviously, the point I'm making is I'm not very interested. But if someone were to now drop $985 for Helldivers 2, we would play it right now. So let's see if someone drops $985 and we'll play Helldivers 2. I'm sure that will happen. Okay.
Jesus Christ. I need a fucking little fucking break from this fucking bad man. I've been told to check Discord. I've been told to check Discord here. Hold on. Brian has shared on Discord off. This is just Brian. This is bragging. We've got a new section in the stream called Bragging with Brian. He shared pictures of his fucking great experiences. But hold on. So, okay, hold on. 2 seconds. So, we have this one first of all. You can't be a good feet picture. I'm sure Prophet will enjoy that. So Brian is explaining here, this is like $500 for 2 people, including travel costs and hotel costs. And this is only 2 out of 5 courses. So, and he shared food pictures as well. This is like 2 out of 5 courses. This is the first course. So this is one of the courses of the 5 courses they had. And this fancy little plate of like stuff is also a second course. So yeah. $500 experience for 2 people, including the cost of travel and hotel and I assume the dining as well, the food as well. So there we go. The fellow is charging his audience $1,500 just so he can watch him eat fast food and hot dogs and burgers and all that shit. And yet it costs Brian $500 to enjoy this sort of trip, this sort of, experience, and this kind of, there we go. So yeah, as I said, but yeah, Phil though, I guess Phil just has more expensive tastes than you do, Brian. Also 5 different whiskies. There, yeah, that's a good one. Good stuff indeed. So there we go. So, yeah, but remember, Brian, you're meant to be jealous of DSP because he makes more money than you. You're meant to be super jealous of him. Anyway, let's crack on with Bingo. Jesus, the begging's been nothing but a charts today. It really has. Let's get on with Bingo. We're doing quite well. Strong card so far. Let's see if we can get this full house. Oh shit, I forgot to stop a big counter for balls. I'll need to ignore a big counter for fucking like a minute or so. When next time it starts begging, I'll just ignore it for for 2 minutes or something.
Alright, so thank you guys for the early support. I appreciate you. And let's see if we can actually get, like I said, our first tip of the day via PayPal would be great, and our first sub of the day over on Kick would be great. Let's see if we can get some support there. Alright. Excuse me. So folks, here's the deal. We've determined the next DSP tries, and I'm excited for that. But now we got to talk about the schedule for the week and the upcoming marathon. First of all, let's take a look at the schedule for the coming week. This is a weird week, admittedly. It's a weird one because it's going to be a week where I'm only here 4 days, which is not a lot compared to my normal streaming schedule of 6 days, okay? So I'm off tomorrow. When I come back on Sunday, it'll be the premiere of Luto. This is a psychological horror game that just came out a few days ago and is reviewing pretty well. Like, people are actually rating it quite high. So I'm curious to try it. From what I understand, it's around 5 hours long, so it'll only be about 2 streams to get through the game, okay? Then it's going to be GTA 4 with mods returning on Sunday night. Okay, and that's now a night stream for the foreseeable future. If it does really well, then I'll consider bringing it back to a day stream slot, but it didn't do well earlier this week, so that's why we're putting it on night streams for now, okay? On Monday, Donkey Kong Bonanza will continue, and then we're going to have our American Truck Sim chill stream for the week. On Tuesday, this will be the day when I'm not going to do a podcast, okay? And then we're going to do Tony Hawk 3 and 4 collection premiering, so I'm going to have a 4-hour chunk of Tony Hawk 3 and 4 premiering on Tuesday. We'll give it a shot and see if it's any good. If it works out well, I'll keep it in the rotation. If we play it the one time and people are like, it's too repetitive and boring, then we won't keep it in the rotation, but it's worth a shot to give it a try. And then on Tuesday night will be our weekly Minecraft chill stream. Now, The one day you're not seeing there, because the schedule is not long enough to put that on there, Wednesday, which will be July 30th, there will be a podcast, and I'm going to be doing Death Stranding 2 on the first stream, and then it's going to be Wednesday night fights, Capcom versus SNK 2 on Wednesday night, and that's the week. So just think about that. Luto.
Wait a second. Skinny11, who could only give Phil $10 in that super chat, and also spent $10 to become a super member on Phil's channel. I wonder if Phil's going to address that Skinny11 had some money left over after all, and they could have given more in a super chat.
GTA 4,
Surely
Donkey
not.
Kong Bonanza, American Truck Sim, Tony Hawk, Minecraft, Death Stranding 2, CVS 2. 8 different games in a 4-day streaming week. So obviously that means we're not going to make much progress in any of the games, but it's going to be a heck of a lot of variety, right? It's going to be an interesting week here of variety and fun on DSP Gaming. Now, when I come back, because I'll be off Thursday, Friday, when I come back on that Saturday, it's going to be a 7-day streaming week where I will be here Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And if you do the math and you do look at the dates and everything, that Friday will be August 8th. So what I would like to do is do a 6-day streaming week of regular schedule. And then on Friday the 8th, I would like to end the week with a big bang, with a marathon, a day-long event, a special thing going down. Now, what should the marathon be? Okay, we basically have 2 options that we've talked about and kind of sorted out that people would want to see that we could do, one for August and one for September. Because the thing is, for the rest of the year, we're pretty much set. In October, I always do a Halloween horror marathon where I dress up in a Halloween costume and we do a variety of horror games that you guys nominate. In November, we typically do something special around Thanksgiving. I've done Adpocalypses before, but we've also done themed gaming marathons, and this year maybe we'll do a combination, we'll see. And then in December, we always do a Christmas-themed marathon, right? So we're good till the end of the year once we hit October. But what we need is marathons for August and September, all right? So I have 2 ideas that I want to run, that I want to run by you all. To be honest, I know what I want to do, but I want to see what you guys think. All right? Marathon idea number 1 is the return and the continuation of the Mega Man Rageathon. If you remember, way earlier this year,
I'm telling you now, this is the one that Phil wants. Phil wants to keep playing Mega Man.
I did a Mega Man marathon. In fact, the Mega Man Rageathon was January 8th, 2025. So it was 7 months? Almost.
Jesus Christ, man. Phil's concentration face is so bizarre and odd. Like, it's weird seeing them try and think and use any sort of semblance of intelligence there. In case you're wondering, we're behind DSP by about... We're almost 20 minutes behind DSP. So, just in case you're wondering how far behind we are, we're almost 20 minutes.
7 months ago. Jeez, time flies.
I want to see this fucking bizarre, pained concentration face again.
7 months? Almost 7 months ago. Jeez.
I mean, there's a certain frame there. There's a certain frame which is like... Hold on, let's see, let me point out.
7 months? Oh.
Where is it? Just... What the fuck? Why? Why do I see these things? Why? Son of a bitch. Hold on. Hold on. Let's just emphasize this. So, why? Whenever he sees Cat naked. I need to get a screenshot of this fucking face. Hold on, 2 seconds. I don't know why I'm looking for screenshots. Phil's fucking off tomorrow, you know what I mean? But fuck it, this is such a weird fucking face. I've got to fucking look. But here we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're done with that. Hold on. So let's paste it in here. So I got the screenshot. Let's paste it in here. And remove the background. It's beautiful. There we go. And I'll throw that in the members Discord so the members can have fun. And I don't know how much fun you can have with that sort of image, but hey, fucking go. Good stuff indeed. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's get on with the bingo. And get to why Phil's going to start bragging about things.
Almost 7 months ago. Jeez, time flies. It certainly doesn't feel like it was that long ago, does it? Not to me. To me, it seems like that was like recent. But no, it wasn't recent at all. Wow. Okay. So, in regards to this marathon, what this marathon will encompass is me playing through Mega Man 4, 5, and 6.
Whoa, that sounds awful. Guys, I'm going to be right back, okay? Bathroom break. You know, sorry, I should have been... My bad, bathroom break. Enjoy some Scottish horrors.
That was a mobile game I played like 5-6 years ago. A lot. For about a year, I played it pretty hardcore. before everything kind of fell apart with YouTube and everything, I was putting a little bit of money into it. I was playing for the top cards. I was playing the shit out of that game, okay? After about a year, they launched what they called Season 2, which reset all the cards in the game and made all your progress essentially worthless. And I said, this game fucking sucks. What a complete waste of time that this was. All right? Today, some shithead hater will take something that I say out of context, and a ton of morons will watch that video. So within a day or two, that video will get like 5,000 views. While my daily gameplay videos each are getting, what, like 1,000 views, if that? Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life. It became a meme, right? The meme was to hate on me. Were there legitimate reasons? At first, there were. But over the years, are you shitting me how I've changed, like how different I am now? There is nothing fucking legitimate you could do. With the shit these people say and do, the insane amounts of slander and defamation about me that's just untrue on the internet. There's no way I could ever, in any capacity, you know, legally or otherwise, there's no way I could even dispute 99% of the shit they say because of the insane amount of it that they say. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not?
Because I just want you guys to understand that means the world to me when I get a message like that. Like, it's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. It has. And when I read a message like that, I'm sorry that I'm tearing up like a baby. But when I read a message like that, it makes me feel like it was worth it. You know, like all the shit that happened to me and all the stress and the mental shit that I go through on a daily basis, sometimes, that is worth it because there's people out there who got something out of all of this. You know, it wasn't just some dickhead in front of a camera, you know, doing stupid videos. That it actually meant something to people, and that means the world to me. That there's people out there that, you know, for a decade, that they've been watching me and they've been following me and they've been watching my life evolve and how I become a better person. You know.
Now it is time. It's a segment that everyone looks forward to. One of the highest rated segments of all time that I've ever done. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Phil's day off.
What's up, Piggy? Let's get it started.
Big up Smear Cat.
It's my day off. Might leave the camera on and jerk off. It's my day off. Spend money on posing dumb shit. It's my day off. Might go out with my bitch wife. Can't give me money today. Give me money today.
This is where my fucking money goes to every month. Garbage dump, grocery shopping, pay my taxes, pet store, pay my bills, blowing his money on mobile games, blowing his money on this and that. I'm spending all this money buying DoorDash for my business. I need to put disgusting food in the mouths of my family members. Obviously, I need tips. Yes, I spend money on mobile games. Okay? These are my life priorities. Pay my taxes.
It's my day off. Might leave the camera on and jerk off. It's my day off. Spend money on posing dumb shit.
Alright guys, I returned. Sorry about that. It's just, you know, it happens, you know what I mean? But at least we got some cute Scottish otters to kind of detox, you know, and you know, that shit, you know what I mean? So is that the Scottish otters or the otters that are in the Vancouver Aquarium, but they seem to have, you know, disappeared from view for now, you know. But we've also got plenty of otters on standby to distract and detox with if we need them. So there we go. Did the HOA call again? No, HOA, I've not heard from them for some reason, you know what I mean? It's just those damn, you know, God, those landscapers though, those landscapers I think are out to get me. I think the landscapers are trolls.
For only the second time. If you're not aware, I'm looking at it right now. The last time that I played these games, that's it right there. 14 years ago.
Who fucking cares?
August of 2011 was actually the last time that I played them. So this is the 14-year anniversary of me playing these games. Pretty insane to think about, huh? So I don't even remember, like, I don't remember. Mega Man 4 I owned when I was a kid, but 5 and 6 I never even played until 2011. So this is going to be wild 14 years later to play them again, okay? So, the Mega Man Rageathon. Why is it a Rageathon? Because these games are quite hard to play when inebriated, and these marathons, you guys get me drunk. Basically, you know, for every level of support, I have to take a shot, and that's what I'm going to do this time. I'll probably have a variety of liquors. I'll probably still have those 99 flavor shots. I'll probably have, like, some kind of a whiskey, some kind of a tequila. I'll get various different things, and I'll have you guys have me taking shots while I'm trying to play Mega Man. And it should be pretty fun. I've wanted to continue that marathon since January when I bought the Mega Man Legacy Collection, but we just never got around to it. So this time around we will, and I hope that you guys will join me for that when we do it. But the other idea that we had for a marathon, I think is equally interesting. This is the Bad Games Marathon event, meaning the whole idea of the event is for me to play well-known bad video games. So for example, a perfect idea for this marathon event would be Big Rigs Over-the-Road Racing. This is a game that is infamous across the internet for being an unfinished garbage game. Literally, it doesn't even work. But it's funny to mess around with for a bit. Okay? The Angry Video Game Nerd infamously made an episode of this many, many years ago. That's very funny. So it'd be cool to mess around with. I've never played it before. Okay?
Basically, someone else had a very good video about it, so you think you can fucking do what they did and get the same level of success from it. How original, Phil.
Okay? Also, a game like Bad Rats. Again, infamously bad game. But the thing is, in order to figure that out, I would need your input. Like, what are bad games, infamously, that I could get for that event?
Any game in your hands turns into a bad game.
That event would take a little bit of planning. If we work on it now, we could probably put it together by August 8th. Okay? So either event makes sense to me. I think either event would be a good event and would be exciting. Personally, what would I like to do? Personally, in August 8th, I would like to do the Mega Man event. Why? Because that's easy to set up, easy to execute, easy to start hyping and planning for and getting excited for.
Basically, it's easier. There's a lack of effort on Phil's part. There's no plan involved. There's no polling involved. There's no trying to fucking get input from your audience. But no, you can just bit the games up and go and expect $5,000 to be given to him for playing games. Wow. I mean, yeah, minimum effort, maximum reward. That's his fucking mantra right there.
Right now, and it would give us an extra month to actually get the games together for the Bad Games Marathon event that we could do in September. Okay? That's why, honestly. Like, I think giving it a little bit more time makes sense rather than trying to rush to put it together in like a week and a half and then we don't get good games for it. Okay? That's what I think. So, what do you guys think? Would you guys be okay with...
Does it matter what they fucking think, Phil?
With the Mega Man event on August 8th and then doing this bad or worst games ever marathon in September. And then, like I said, then we work on the Halloween event in October for Halloween. That'll be perfect, right?
Who fucking cares?
What do you think?
Who fucking cares?
Basically, people are saying both sound good. Okay, if everything sounds good and you guys are, that sounds good to you, all right? I think we should do the Mega Man Rageathon.
If that sounds good to me, to you.
If everything sounds good and you guys are, that sounds good to me, to you.
Yeah. Oh, hell.
All right, I think we should do the Mega Man Rageathon Part 2, or maybe Mega Man Rageathon The Return on August 8th. Does that sound good? All right, let's do it. Nope. Oh, people are saying August 8th is the release of Mafia the Old Country. Oh, is it? Well, can we delay it? Can we just freaking delay it till the 10th?
You want me to speak to the game developers to fucking delay their brand new game just for your special marathon?
Because I'll do the marathon that day, and then I'll take that next day I'll have off, and we'll just play it all day on the 10th then, that Sunday. Is it really that big of a deal if I play Mafia the Old Country on release day? Can we wait like 2 days? Thanks for telling me though, Stormforce Gamer. I appreciate that. Is that okay with everyone? That we just play Mafia all day on Sunday?
Nope.
By then, the rest of the internet will have played it, and there's no reason to watch our new gameplay of it.
See, because the other thing is, we could do the marathon on the 10th, Sunday the 10th, but then it's a little weird because the marathon would be the first day of a week. Like, that would be odd to do a marathon the very first day of the week, and then to have a normal week after it. That's weird.
Phil, every day, you don't work. And I say this, like, Phil, you set your own schedule. You are home every single fucking day. You do not go out to work. So every fucking day is practically the same fucking day for you, in a sense. You know, like, I remember, yeah. So people who have like been out of work or have very strange like work schedules, it's hard to keep track of days sometimes, isn't it? Like if you haven't got like a set schedule, I know when it's like fucking Monday, because it's like I'm working that day. I know it's right, but Phil though, it's like every day's the same for him. he's confused. I can't do a marathon on a Sunday. That's my first day back from being away from work. It doesn't make sense what Phil's saying to me. I don't know. It's so confusing. Yeah, BST said when I'm off work for a week, I'm lost at what day it is. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I completely understand that.
Weird. I think it's better to end the week with the marathon than start it, right? What do you guys think? I don't know. Like, I want to do the right thing. I want to get feedback, and I want to do the right thing. I didn't realize that Mafia came out on the 8th. Now, some people are saying play Mafia on release day, and others are like, no, do the marathon. Ugh. You do understand that there's no such thing as day one views for me, right? Like, unless it's a giant release, which Mafia isn't.
So you wanted their feedback, and when they gave you feedback, you complained about their feedback. Okay. I'm sure they're glad to have given you that feedback, Phil.
You do understand that there's no such thing as day one views for me, right? Like, unless it's a giant release, which Mafia isn't. Giant releases, yeah. But honestly, I don't think that doing Mafia on or not on release day is going to affect the playthrough, being honest. Exactly. Friday is a great day for a marathon. I know. Take a look at the Investments Day we just did. It went really well. We got a lot of attendees because I think I did it on a Friday. Friday just seems to be a good day for a marathon. I will likely be drinking tart cherry juice for the rest of my life. All right, well, how about this? It seems like people are undecided. We're torn on this. Let's say this. The marathon will either be August 8th or August 10th. It will be one of those days. We just haven't locked in the date yet. But it will be the Mega Man Rageathon, continuing part 2 of the Mega Man Marathon, where it's Mega Man 4 through 6, while I'm inebriated on stream, which is going to make it way more challenging, right?
Who fucking cares?
I think that would be special. And something good to do. But I just don't know which day yet. Let's figure it out. Either way, it doesn't matter. We can do Mafia on the 8th, and then the Marathon on the 10th, and the Marathon on the 8th, and Mafia on the 10th. It's a moot point. I don't think it's going to affect views or anything. Okay. We'll talk about it over the next week. We'll lock it in soon, because I want to have the date locked in soon so people can plan, I can plan, everyone can know when to be there. But for now, let's not lock it in yet, as it seems like we're undecided. We're indecisive about when to do it, okay? So that'll be the marathon for August. Then, in September, okay, taking a look at the release window of games. So September 4th, we got the Indiana Jones DLC as well as Hell is Us. I don't know if I'm playing Hell is Us. The end of September, we got Silent Hill F and Sonic Racing Crossworlds. So I think the best time to do a marathon in September would be dead middle of the month. Right in the middle of September, at some point on one of those weekends, we will do the worst games ever marathon, where we will find probably like 5-6 really bad games and play through them during that marathon event.
Who fucking cares?
So that'll be middle of September, and then end of October is when we're going to be doing the Halloween marathon event as usual, okay? Cool. All right, sounds like a plan. And that'll get us through, till the end of the year for marathons. It'll be easy to figure out. Very nice. Okay, let's do some shout-outs, and then after the shout-outs, we will take a look at... what's funny is you guys said you wanted me to react to this Battlefield 6 trailer, and now people are like, why is Phil reacting to the Battlefield 6 trailer? It's just two minutes of cinematics. You asked me to. People asked me to do it. That's why I was going to do it. If you would prefer that I wait, because people are saying that, I guess, gameplay is supposed to come out soon. If you want me to wait for the gameplay and then react to everything together, maybe we should do it then, do it that way instead. Would you rather have me wait and do all the reactions in one go? Because right now, apparently, there's 0 gameplay. Maybe that makes more sense. Anyway, some shout-outs here. So, Skinny Lemon became a super supporter this morning. Now, Skinny Lemon, are you here? I think super supporter is $10, right? And I think I get like $6 or $7.
Oh my god, is he seriously going to complain about this?
Out of a super supporter. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Skinny Lemon. I'll say it's $7, and we'll add that to our total for today. I think it's like $7.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you made Phil try and do math. Oh, how dare you become a super supporter? Oh my god. So Comet Astro's asking, what did I get out of being a super supporter? You know what? I could tell you, but I feel like I should just let Phil tell you. So hold on. Let me have Phil Burnell explain it for you. I cannot do it justice. I need to have Phil explain it for me. So, how do you... Hold on 2 seconds. How do you...
What is
Push. Right. Here is the video. This is an unlisted video on Phil's channel where he explains the membership levels and what you can get from them, okay? So yeah, so here we go. This is what you get from Phil's channel for being a super supporter.
What is up, everyone? Phil here, better known as Dark Side Phil, or DSP for short. Welcome to DSP Gaming, and in this video, very briefly, I'd like to outline the advantages and the features of being a member here on the channel. Now, I've been around for 15 years as a gaming YouTuber. I've had my ups and downs. Because I've been around the block, well, I got a lot of emotes. There's dozens upon dozens of emotes here on the channel that you will have full access to if you become a member today. In addition, there's a cool chat crown badge that you will receive next to your name to show how long you've been an ongoing member, and you should get some highlighted messages if you happen to leave comments on my videos on demand. You'll see highlighted that you're a member there as well. Now, one of the big features is that if you like my live streams, you'll be able to talk without any limitations. Everyone else has a 10-second slow mode, but if you become a member today, you will not have that slow mode. One of the most notable features of being a member are when I do a monthly event. Every once in a while, I'll do a special marathon that may feature a game or series of games, and members usually have priority to nominate and vote to get some of those games into a marathon. There's other things that we do as well, where members will always kind of have the priority to speak up and get their voices known.
So, in case you're wondering how old this video is, this was made on the 15th of October 2023. So things have changed a little bit since then.
But the bottom line is, becoming a member supports this channel. I've been around for so long, and I do things a lot differently than a lot of other YouTubers, because I don't have paid sponsorships or any kind of shilling of a product on this channel. Membership support is absolutely key. So if you like what you see here, you like how it's different from how other people do it, and you want to support, being a member is a great way to think about supporting DSP Gaming. Thanks in advance for even considering it, and I hope you'll click that button today.
My services cost. You fucked up because you took the first step towards a public view. Crispy hairline, crispy jawline. You're not crispy, dumbass. You're crisp. My streams are.
What is up?
They don't have a bunch of butter on the screen. Look at my face. It's fat. It's oils. It's grease. Pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me.
God damn it. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. Shit. I'm muted. My bad. I thought I pressed the button. I guess I was fucking wrong. Phil charges $3.99 a month to be a member. At least that's UK money. Super Supporter $8.99, but also dollars is $9.99. So you don't get anything extra. Like literally, you don't get any extra. Like yeah, so this is what you get for being a standard member. You know. And if you click on this, you get shouted out just like you do for being a standard member. And Ultra Support is the same. Like, there's no additional extra perks. I think Phil's explained this before on previous shows where he just says that he can't give you anything, but he just wants more money for it because it would help him more. Like, he's been flat out, he just flat out says, you know, I got 3 levels of membership, but I am not going to give you anything extra for the higher tiers. Please give me all your money though. I believe in US dollars, so I think Phil's like, I think it's $4.99 to become a member of DSP's channel. You know, in dollars, only $4.99. I'm in UK, so it's UK pricing. I'm pretty sure it's $4.99 dollars for standard, $9.99 for super supporter, and $19.99 for for the what do you call it? The 19 for ultra supporter fucking level. I don't know what value for money is. You know, it doesn't sound like value for money whatsoever. But there you go. What do I know? I don't have a business degree or anything. Let's get back to the bingo, shall we?
So thank you for that, Skinny Lemon. I appreciate your membership, and thanks for joining at the super supporter level. First tip of the day came in here. Let's take a look. It's Troll. Ignore that. Second tip of the day. Let's see here. There you go. Someone tipped $2 and said advice to anyone who gets harassed for supporting Phil. The best thing to do is wherever they're harassing you, just block them outright. Do not engage or support, or excuse me, do not engage or respond, because even mentioning it publicly, you know, is what they want. You're exactly right. That is actually the best advice. The best way to support is to just support and ignore the nonsense. Do not engage with it whatsoever. If you even talk about it in chat, they think that they got a W out of it. Oh yeah, they mentioned me. You know, so it's all good. Sorry that it happens. If it does happen to you, just ignore it and it should go away. The worst thing you could do is to keep talking about it, because then they basically like, I'm getting the attention I seek, and then they try to do more. You see? There you go. Okay.
5 in a row.
I have received a generous contribution. I received a $50 tip from Lisa Lou this morning. Thank you, Lisa Lou, for a $50 contribution. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Thank you so very much to Lisa Lou. Lisa Lou says, I can't make Friday Night Fights tonight, but I just wanted to show some early support. Well, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I'll be honest, I don't know how Friday Night Fights is going to go tonight. You know, for a while there, CVS2 has been doing really well, and I'm getting much better at the game, and we're having great matches against higher level players and everything. But I played it the other day, and it was like no support at all. We made like $30 all night, which was very frustrating when I'm playing these high-end matches, and I'm doing really well, and then basically no one's there to support it. But then last night, someone came by on my late stream and said, hey, I couldn't be there for CVS2, so I wanted to support tonight, and now Lisa Lou's doing the same. So, but here's the thing. And I said this before, so I'll just reiterate. It's not about hitting a goal every single stream. Obviously, that's what you want to do. That's what I aim for, but it's just not feasible. That's why... That is why we got rid of the streak, okay? The streak doesn't work. The streak is essentially saying we need to be hitting goals every stream, and if we don't, the streak resets, and then you get no reward because we didn't hit a streak. I don't think that's fair because not everyone can physically be here for the streams. You know what I'm saying? There are people who can only watch on demand. There are people who can be here for certain streams, but not every stream. Listen, I don't have a fan base of 400,000 people. I don't. I probably have a few thousand dedicated viewers who like what I do, and then I probably...
Get the fuck out of here. A few thousand. A few thousand? Are you delusional, Phil? Are you counting detractors by any chance? And those numbers don't seem to add up. A few thousand? Get the fuck out of here. Jesus, Phil. You're lucky if it's hundreds. You're lucky if it's hundreds.
We have 10 to 20,000 haters who just hate everything I did. And all those people...
Wait. Where's he getting these numbers from? Hold on. So he has a few thousand fans, but it has 10 to 20,000 haters. I love the idea that you could fucking fill like a fucking football stadium with all detractors. I just, yeah, just fucking, and put all of Phil's fans in the away end because a little section for the away fans is always smaller than the fucking home crowd. We get the home crowd advantage, you know what I mean? This is our stadium. Well, what's the point you're trying to make? That a lot of people on the internet think you're a piece of shit? Yeah, no shit. I mean, if a lot of people think you're a piece of shit, then you're probably a piece of shit, Phil. I'm going to rewind this just to, you know, we're trying to get the full context. What fucking hell, man? What the fuck?
There are people who can only watch on demand. There are people who can be here for certain streams, but not every stream. Listen, I don't have a fan base of 400,000 people. I don't. I probably have a few thousand dedicated viewers who like what I do, and then I probably have 10 to 20,000 haters who just hate everything I did. And all those people watch all my content in various ways. Some watch it live, some watch it on demand, some watch it here, some watch it illegally rebroadcast elsewhere, right? But not everyone can just be here every stream to support. Sometimes what happens is I'll have 2 slow streams, and all of a sudden the next day I'll have a crazy good day because people will come by and be like, I couldn't be here yesterday, but I'm here today, here's support, and then we hit multiple goals. That's exactly what happened this week. This week, early on in the week, 2-3 straight days, we were hitting multiple goals on every stream. It's like, holy crap. Then we had a day of nothing, a day of stagnation. But then all of a sudden we came back and it was good again. You know what I mean? So that's how...
So if that's the case, why do you punish those same fans by saying no more Mario Kart, no DLC for GTA 4? If those fans are coming by a day later and apologising for the slow previous day, shouldn't you also fucking acknowledge that and be introduced those games that you fucking removed because the goal wasn't hit to punish them?
It works. And I know that, all right? I do. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my God, it's the end of everything. The sky is falling because we had a slow CVS2 stream 2 days ago. I'm not just going to throw in the towel and say, we're done with the game. At the same time, if I see a pattern, if I notice that every time I play CVS2, the stream's dead, then that's a problem. The thing is, we had the slow stream, and then yesterday someone came by and supported, and now we got someone coming by and supporting. You see? So, I'm not too worried about it. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you so much, Lisa Lou. I mean, that skyrockets us forward now to over $90 of support on this stream, where we've got only about 50 more to go to hit the goal and get started towards our next DSP Tries It, which is Shake and Go, right? So thank you very much, Lisa Lou, for that. Appreciate that. And anyone else, what I would say is now we got some tips, we got some super chats, we got some memberships. Now I'm looking at Kick.
Who fucking cares?
A lot of people that use people to get ahead and lie. I turned into a fucking therapist yesterday, and I'm not a therapist. I'm just a logical...
What's going on over there? Let's get our first sub of the day on Kick. One sub. One sub. One sub on Kick. Come on. Let's do it. One singular sub. We can get one sub right now on Kick.
That's funny. Dick
let's get some support for the probably 100 people that are watching me over there. Let's see how many are over there right now. You ready? 92 people are watching me on Kick. That's a lot. That's actually a significant amount. I didn't think there would actually be that many. I thought it'd be like 70, 60 today. There's 100 people or 90-something people. Let's get one sub, one freaking sub. Come on. No, someone just said no. Well, that's it. I'm turning the stream off right now. So much for you. I hope that you enjoyed the stream because that's all you're getting today. Turn that sucker off in 3, 2, 1.
Make the bad man stop.
All right. Hopefully we get some support from Kick today. All right? Because let me tell you something. Support from Kick seems to be up and down and all around all the time. Sometimes I'll have a week and it'll be like a crazy overabundance of support from the Kick viewers. We'll have a lot of viewers, we'll have a lot of people gifting subs and everything, and it's great. And then we've got like a week where it's like dead, and there's like nothing. This week, the first 2 days of this week, Sunday, Monday, were amazing. And then all of a sudden, since Tuesday, Kick has been almost like a ghost town for support. There's been a few people. I'm not going to say, oh, there's been none. If you take a look at the leaderboard, the weekly leaderboard here, so your Future Steps had Darkside Jasper and Thiologist, and also Christ is King. We're all great. But outside of that, as you can see, a lot of the regulars have not been around, right? They're just not here. Where's Harsh But Fair? Where's Lance Catamaran? Where's everyone?
Who fucking
Where'd they
cares?
be? That's it. Kick basically is like feast or famine. Really, it is. It's like feast or famine. So let's see how it goes. And for the record, because people say this, yes, I am in the Kick Partner Program. Yes, I get paid for getting viewed on Kick. It's not a lot of money. It's way lower than you think. It's let me put it this way. It's way lower than minimum wage anywhere in the world. It's terrible, okay?
Phil, you said the other day you were making bank on Kick. So, yeah.
But it's good for like long streams, like on a marathon day, it's good. But only on things like that. For the normal streams, it's not a lot, all right, at all. So just getting a few subs, it means the world. It's way better than, oh, let's just hope that I get some good views today so I can make some partner revenue. It's pittance. Okay, it is. It's pittance. You only.
Then why the fuck are you in it? You're on this fucking jerking your wee fucking Millie Winky like crazy because you're a part of the member Kick program. I'm sure they're gonna fucking appreciate you shitting all over a fucking program. After you fucking worked your fucking wee tiny bollocks off to get in the fucking program and fucking beg profusely from Kick to get in the fucking program, they're gonna fucking love it seeing you fucking, belittle how fucking, pointless is it. There's no fucking meaning to it. You get fuck all for being in the program. The real money's in the fucking Kick members, not in the subs or whatever. It's like, wow, they're gonna fucking love you for really fucking burying the fucking Kick partner program.
Make good partner revenue if you have like thousands of viewers on your stream, which is never gonna happen for me on Kick because I co-stream. Being a co-streamer, I'll never bring in numbers on Kick, If I exclusively did some streams on Kick, maybe I would boost those numbers, but it's never gonna happen the way that I stream. So, Most Tasteless just gifted a sub on Kick. Most Tasteless, we got our first sub of the day. There you go. Thank you to Most Tasteless. We finally got some Kick support today. I can finally put something here for top subs. Here you go. Boy. All right, so that gets us to 96 bucks of support. Thank you. And it looks like I got another membership from Noah. Noah on YouTube has become a member. Thank you so much, Noah. It's a standard, so that is $3 of support. Gets us up to 99 bucks of support today. Thank you to Noah. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. Great early support. 99 bucks, 51 away from hitting our goal. Thank you guys very much for that. All right, so here's the deal. We've determined that today I'll be getting MLB ballpark bites, and I'll be getting probably 2 sandwiches and a dessert. We determined the next DSP tries it will be shake and go when we hit 90 goals. We determined the next marathon will be the Mega Man Rageathon Part 2, where I will be playing Mega Man 4, 5, and 6 while inebriated. We just don't know the exact date yet. It'll either be August 8th or 10th. We're juggling that idea, okay? So we got a lot done already. I think we'll hold off on the Battlefield react simply because I don't think that it makes sense to do it now if you guys are saying there's nothing to it. It's just a cinematic. Maybe what I'll do is I'll react to the cinematic and the gameplay once it's all available. That way I can give you my full thoughts in one big digestible clump. Sound good? Okay, so what do we got? Well, we got half an hour to just chill and talk about whatever you guys want. So what do you guys want to talk about today? Tag me in either chat. Let's do a little bit of Q&A, and let's try to see, can we hit the support goal before the podcast ends? Because if we do, then we don't have to worry about it at all during Death Stranding 2. We could just chill. All right? Stoneforce Gamer says, I almost said Dark Souls 2. In Death Stranding 2, you can order for Pizza Chef to collect empty pizza boxes. There's also another item for him in the camp. Delivering that will give you a crazy fun reward. All right, so we should look for
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
a pizza box collection quest and look for extra items when we're doing it. Sounds good. What brand of controller do I use on PC the most? Xbox Elite 2 controller. I also have the Mashanike, what is it called? The G5 V2 Pro. That's what I was using for a while, but for some reason, some games don't work with it, and I don't know why. Like Mind's Eye didn't work with it. GTA 4 with mods doesn't work with it. Other games work fully with it. So I use it when I can, but I can't use it for everything. What is a ghost kitchen? A ghost kitchen is a business that sells food exclusively for delivery. They don't sell the food in person at a sit-down location. You can only get it through a delivery app. So that's why it's a ghost kitchen. It exists, but it's not really a physical location you can visit. They call it a ghost kitchen. These all started during COVID. where certain places would actually sell their food. Like one of them was Chuck E. Cheese. Well, obviously no one was going to Chuck E. Cheese during COVID, so they started selling their pizza as like Peppino's Pizza or something like that, and people would order and have it delivered, but they didn't know they were actually getting the pizza from Chuck E. Cheese. You see? Okay. Color coordination check. Am I all color coordinated today? Well, let's see. Brown shirt, beigeish brown overshirt, orange, brownish, and a little bit of blue shorts.
For the love of God. For the love of all that is holy. Oh, for God's sake.
And tannish brown socks. So yes, I'm fully color coordinated today. I am professional. I'm no longer bum-ass Phil, who sits around just wearing a stupid gamer shirt and pajama pants. I am nicely coordinated. I'm ready to go.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
And if I need to hide out in the desert, no one will ever be able to see me. I'll just dive right into the dunes, and that's... I am fully camouflaged for desert hiding today. So there you go. Very nice.
Well, the fun thing is, Broside Phil is live right now, streaming, and I think he's watching this from earlier on, so yeah, when he gets to that point, he's going to fucking love that, I'm sure.
That's correct. This is all due to LTG. This has nothing to do with the fact that I started making way more money, and I could actually afford to get myself nice outfits, which I would have worn years ago if I could afford them, right? No, that's nothing to do with that.
Hold the fuck on. No, Phil. LTG completely dissing your fucking lack of riz predates your fucking success with Kino Casino. And you changed your fucking whole fucking wardrobe essentially not long after LTG roasted your ass. So yeah, I'm not buying that. Phil's like, I can't afford nice clothes. Please tip me. What? And remember, a lot of his clothing is old clothes that he fucking like had in his fucking he just didn't bother to wear because he just sat there gathering dust, all of that shit.
Okay. Have I played my Switch 2 at all in handheld mode? Not once. I seriously have never held it, besides launch day when we unboxed it and everything. I've never turned it on in handheld mode. Nope.
The good news is we're free away from a full house. The bad news is there's a whole lot of dead air it looks like coming up.
Am I going to keep music on when I play Tony Hawk? So the good news is that the new Tony Hawk 3 and 4 collection has a streamer mode that has new music created specifically for people who want to stream and record the game that will not have issues on YouTube. So I'll be using streamer mode when I play it. I will not have the original soundtrack of the game, but there will be in-game music that was created just for this reason. So that's a good thing.
Dumb laugh.
Wad did a 2-pound super chat. Walter White wants his wardrobe back. You think Walter White wore clothes like this? Huh? No, he didn't. Did he actually watch Breaking Bad? He didn't
Jesse, it's time to beg.
Wear anything like this. Weird. Have I ever thought about playing a game called The King is Watching? No, I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. Yes, I am playing Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Next month. End of next month, right? Very end of the month, I think. Per Loki, I already answered this question recently, like multiple times. Why are you asking it again? Seriously. It's a question I answered earlier this week on the podcast. It's something we talked about last night on the Truck Sim stream. Why am I going to say the same answer a third time in the same week?
It might not have been there for those streams. Wait, what was the question? I'll find it here. Hold on. Are you against doing React content again? The question that was asked in Kick was, are you against doing React content again? And instead of just answering the question very quickly and easily, Phil has to try and humiliate them by saying, how dare you not watch every single fucking second of my content to get the answer from elsewhere?
I mean, what's your problem? Aren't you watching every single piece of content that I put out to get caught up on these topics? Why not? You should be. If you're not, well, that's your fault. Go back and watch the rest of the week before you bother me with these inane questions that I've already answered. How dare you? You actually missed the Truck Sim stream? What are you, stupid? Go back and watch it right now. I love it. Spawn Killer says you say you can't hit every goal possible, but then you get upset when you don't hit a goal. You're correct. The ultimate.
That's what I'm saying. He fucking acts like a center of the world. And he has like fucking 12-minute daily craps, fucking, you know, saying I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. Momentum, guys. Fucking momentum. Pig's playing away. That's when you're fucking dick.
Spawn Killer says you say you can't hit every goal possible, but then you get upset when you don't hit a goal. You're correct. The ultimate goal is to always be hitting the goal. Did you ever? Okay, you know the philosophy of like a real estate agent or
God,
an insurance person. Always ABC. Always be closing. That's the goal. Is to always have a job or a work or a deal closing. If you always have something closing, you're good. You understand? So the ultimate goal is to be hitting the goal every stream. Now it's not possible, and everyone knows that, including me. That doesn't mean that that's not the goal. We want to hit the goal every single stream possible. It's just not always possible. But some days it's possible to have multiple goals. Other days we won't have any goals, right? But if I can get into the methodology that we're almost always hitting goals, then everything's great. You understand? Then I would much rather have it be it's the exception to the rule that we're not hitting the goal. You understand?
Well, the problem with that mentality is you're not fucking seeing your audience as fucking loyal community members who are wanting to be there for your content. You're viewing them all as fucking walking ATMs. Every single person you're chatting, you're fucking viewing as a fucking potential source of money. You're not basically fucking seeing them as people. You're seeing them as sources of income. Which is a bit of a disgusting way to treat your audience, Phil. It's a horrible way to fucking treat your audience. You're meant to be an entertainer. And you're fucking meant to provide content that if you're entertaining enough, they'll fucking reward you with that by giving you money to show their fucking appreciation of your entertainment. You're not selling a home. You're not giving somebody some sort of life-changing experience where it's like, oh, I'm going to give you this fucking brand new dream home. The one you've always like, no, it's a random gameplay YouTube stream that people can go elsewhere to get fucking higher quality gameplay, higher quality commentary on YouTube on its platform out. What you're selling isn't that special. And that's on you because you don't fucking know how to fucking make things special for people. You're relying on the fucking game to do it for you. You're relying on the fucking whatever you're fucking playing that fucking day, you're relying on that to carry you because you lack the effort and desire and passion to try and provide the entertainment for your audience on your own behalf because you just can't be bothered to put in the effort anymore. You just want to turn up, play games, and get paid for playing games.
If it's normal to be hitting a support goal, and the odd thing out is that we're not, that's good. That means I'm healthy. That means everything's safe. The business is good. I can afford stuff whenever I need it. I can get upgrades to equipment. I can afford clothes. I can afford food for my family. Everything is good. If it's the rarity that we hit the goal, that's bad. You see? You have to try to have it so that the idea is to always be being successful. In life, you can't always, at 100% of the time, be winning. There will always be times you can't win. And there's
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Nothing you can do about that. But in general, you want to be winning when you can, right? There you go. But that's why we changed it. Remember, we had it on a streak system where the only time that we did rewards and celebrations was when we had a streak of support. But then every once in a while, the streak would end and it was disappointing, and it's not fair. That's not fair to the viewers and supporters that we had a one-off stream, you know? That's not right. So that's why we now have it as these cumulative counting up goals as opposed to, oh, it resets if we don't hit one, you know? That's dumb. So that's why I think this works much better. We're having fun. We're doing DSP tries it frequently. We're doing marathons and having fun. We're having all kinds of good stuff go on. I'm able to afford things like on a whim. Hey, Phil, can you get this game? Sure, why not? Hey, can you get a wheel accessory that's like $300? Sure, let's do it. Why not? We can do all of that because you guys are awesome and you're supporting me because we're hitting goals frequently. Get it? The streak doesn't really make sense. The streak was great for like the couple months that it worked, but it was never going to continuously work that way, you know? It wasn't realistic. What's going on, Game Boy? How are you? How are you today? Good to see you. Yes, we're going to go back to the pizza guy. Apparently everyone's saying do this pizza guy's quests, that they're good, so I guess we will. Excuse me. Am I going to watch Happy Gilmore 2? Yeah, I guess it comes out today.
Boom.
If it comes out
Remember Bomb? My biggest fans are idiots.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We have won bingo because we got a 10-member bomb. We're 2 away from a full house as well. And Sonny has just got the 10 memberships and it looks like they're working again, which is good. They kind of broke on Friday. When BST received a membership, YouTube broke. But it looks like YouTube has fixed that problem. So there we go indeed. Jesus Christ, man. Phil was just torturous today. But Sonny has said today, right at the last second there, and made sure our suffering does not get prolonged. I kind of feel a bit bad actually about that. I kind of actually, I went and asked, I feel bad. I kind of actually said to Sonny, you sure it's broken? The thing is though, we're very close to 2 more free spaces. Because like the bed counter is still going up quite high, and we're one more snort or burp or sip away from a free space as well. So I kind of feel a bit bad about that. You know what I'm going to do? Sunday's bingo is going to have 2 free spaces because I kind of feel a bit bad about trying to, you know, I feel like I kind of twisted Sunny's arm a bit there into doing that, and I feel bad about that, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's only fair if I do 2 free spaces on Sunday when we do bingo. We're back for bingo on Sunday, so I feel a bit bad. We were very close to 2 more free spaces, but Phil was just doing my nut, and I was like, "You sure?" I feel so dirty fucking trying. Now I feel like how does Phil not feel bad? Like, I did like a fucking, like, slight hint of a beg towards Sunny. It's like, you sure your member button's no broken? And I feel like a scummy piece of shit. How does Phil not feel any fucking sense of shame whatsoever? I don't get it. It's like if I could probably sold his shame for a fucking $1 or something. I don't know, guys. Anyway, we've got a Phil House bingo courtesy of Sunny. Very kind of indeed to get us over the finish line.
Burger.
Oh, he's eating the burger.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
What is he eating in the screenshot? Is this a DSP tries it, but what is he eating here? Is this the KFC double down he's eating? Like, what is this? I'm trying to make sense of what he's eating here. It looks like the KFC double down thing. I don't know, it's definitely easy to try. You can see the logo in the corner, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, we've won bingo today. Fantastic stuff. Indeed, it adds $10 to the bingo prize fund. Let me make sure I get added down right now. So hold on, so there we go. Guys, we've won bingo. Happy days. We're victorious in bingo. But of course, we're not finished with a bad man. For people who are watching DSP Live, is there anything more good coming up? Like, any gold or whatever? You know, is there any good clips or whatever? Or is it basically just him begging profusely until he starts gameplay? I assume it's just him begging a lot until he starts gameplay. I don't mind, like, you know, skipping ahead to like something good if there is something like worth seeing for the future seers out there.
Hey, on Netflix, maybe I'll watch it. We'll see. We'll see if I have time.
But apparently there's nothing. He's on his break now. Okay, so he's on his break. That was currently $107 so far for DSP, with about half of that, of course, coming from Lisa Lou. So there we go. Anyway, guys, I am going to set up for some marbles. Okay, so it's time for some very challenging marble maps, and for every course we complete in marbles, remember, we add $10 extra to that bingo prize fund. Okay, now as I said, remember, if you've not yet got your own marble locked in and secured, leave a comment on the community post and your marble will be added. And not only, of course, is it good for the fucking final, like, you know, at the end of the month, have a marble race to decide who wins half that bingo prize fund. It is good to have your marble in nice and early, because the more marbles we have available for these bingo marble races we do every Friday, then the better our odds are of completing these very challenging courses, because the more marbles in the map, the more our odds increase of having at least one of those marbles complete that course and adding some more bingo prize fund money. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to get the new names added and load up the game. Enjoy some Scottish Otters while I get that all set up.
What's up, man? How's Jasper? I do think it's fucked up. You've got so many detractors, illegal restreamers, hate channels, reactors, and every single one of them. Says you're down from the rafters, and every single one of them knows you're always plastered that you were grooming handily and tried to trap her, and every single one of your streams is a disaster. But at least you have support from some overcooked pasta.
My jeans all gone, I don't know why I can't get no sleep at all. Might as well just play some champions. Can't get no booze at all. But even if I could, there would be one stop when I stream up on your phone. I remind you that it's time to
I got an anonymous tip. Dear Phil, I've been a fan since 2011. I even got that underground shit with Project 7. I loved all the shit you did with John Rambo. That shit was back. I got a room full of posters and pictures of Cat. My mom, my wife, is pregnant, and I'm about to be a father too. If I have a daughter, I'm gonna name it after you. Anyway, I really hope this tip will get you through. Forever yours, your biggest fan. P.S. We should be together too.
My jeans all gone, I don't know why I can't get no sleep at all. Might as well just play some champions. Can't get no booze at all. But even if I could, there would be one stop when I stream up on your phone. I remind
This right here
Act and talk a certain way with certain mannerisms, certain over-the-top reactions, screaming at the top of their lungs, jumping, flailing.
Alright, good people, we are back. But before we start doing the marbles, I completely forgot. So Sonny got to 10 members earlier on, which is very kind of him. I forgot to shout out the members. So thank you, Sonny, for getting those 10 members, and congratulations to the following people for getting a membership. Congratulations to Anita Handjab, Mercer, Ula Pops, Ozzy's Game Room, Guybrush Fleetwood, Here King, Sanchini, Icewater714, Burger Sloth, and Stubert. So if you've got a membership there, make sure you thank Sonny for giving you those memberships. And of course, thank you, Sonny, once again for me. I feel like I feel very responsible for making you do that member bomb, and I feel bad about it. Which is why I'm counting your member bomb as free spaces for Sunday. I feel bad. But yeah, because if we're going to win anyway, I'm pretty confident, because like we're a snort away or whatever from like a free space, and Phil's definitely going to keep on begging as well, because that's in his nature. So yeah, good stuff indeed. Anyway, we're now back, and also it's time for some marbles, and this is where we try and pick 3 very challenging marble courses to see if we can add some more bingo prize fund money to that bingo prize fund. So in order to do that, we need to pick some free courses. Sonny, I'm going to let you pick the first course, since you saved the bingo and you got bullied by me into doing a member bomb. You by all means pick the first course. It can't be one we've played before, so this top one's at the equation. If we've played it before, I don't try and play that one. So if it doesn't say play next to it, we can go for it. So if there's anything that catches your eye, by all means, Sonny, you just kind of point out. Marbles. I think we've played this one before. I'm not entirely sure. We actually we have 176 marbles now. So we have 2 new marbles added to the list since we last played. So there we go. Marbles. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I think we've played it before, but I think it is a bit of a fun one. I can't mind. When I say we played it before, like every time the game has an update, it resets the maps essentially, so it doesn't remember the maps you've played, and obviously, and every time as well the game updates, you'll need to actually resubmit the maps. So here we go. This is a very challenging marble course. What the fuck's that thing down there? I'm seeing like fucking weird things drop. Are those asteroids? Yeah. This is a dangerous looking course. I'm feeling confident that no one's going to win, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So even though this is made by Come On the Cobbs, it looks like this is an Arthur course, or based on one of Arthur's courses from before. Well, he's like all this floating shit as well. What the fuck's going on here? Weston Evans is one of the new marble names, by the way. Diablo's gone for a journey. They're doing just decided to fuck off into the... Oh, they're just gone forever. I know a few more people now. Steve is gone, Elaine Wells, Crime Bear's gone, Coraz is gone as well. Oh, a lot of marbles have fallen by the wayside here, but the consortium storming ahead here. But I don't think you want to go up the way though. I think you want to go down the way. It's way fast to go down, as you can see. There are some marbles that are secured ourselves down there, and Lima Whiskey is the front running marble right now. We're going to follow Lima Whiskey as they go on and round and round and round, and down they go. Mark O'Shaughnessy somehow is overtaken in amongst all that. Oh, you're gone. So everyone's gone. People are dying. Hold on, who's first? You're all dead. Well, shit. What the fuck happened there? Hold on, I'm fucking backing up here. Many marbles are dying, but Jay has come out of this in one piece somehow. A lot of marbles are doing quite well, to be fair, at this point in time. A few of them are getting fried here, but we still have some marbles doing quite well. There's still some that are catching up from way behind as well. Some are getting bounced in the air and falling to their demise. That actually done a whole lot of damage. Holy shit. So we're down to the last 50 odd marbles. Holy shit, where the fuck are you going? All you lovers is gone. They got fucking punted. Dreaded End is ahead. And they hit that strange little block to try and float over. I don't think that's a good thing. Is that... I guess it's good. I'm very confused what's happening here. I think you want to go more right though. If you can, go more right. Please go right a bit more. There you go. We're following Dreaded End. A whole lot of marbles are dying behind us. We're down to the last 11 marbles with Dreaded End. Hopefully, they got sent back to the start, which is good. Okay, there's still a chance they're still alive. A whole bunch of marbles here. All the marbles that are left alive are here. Plus there's a couple behind us as well. I'm still following Dreaded End. Oh, Twilight Media Corp. Twilight Media Corp. That's a good... So here we go. Anyone else join us for this journey here? Well, Weston Evans is... Well, I was Weston. I was Dreaded End. Dreaded End's gone. And we're falling into here now. We're down to the last 4 marbles. I'm not entirely sure where we are. Here we are, I guess. Any more marbles? Weston Evans is still alive. We're going to get taken out here and dropped here. And is this good? Is this bad? Who's that up front? The Consortium. The Consortium, for some reason. I didn't realise the Consortium was ahead, but he found a way. And we're just stuck here. And we're joined by Twilight Media Corp. And is Weston Evans behind us? Oh, that might be very bad. That might be very bad. There's a speed boost there to try and save you. Yeah, the speed boost there stops you from falling through completely. So you want to go to your right. Where is Weston Evans? So no. Where's Twilight Media? Are they all here? All 3 marbles are here. But Twilight's stuck. Okay, they're all joined together now. Here we go. This is the last. All 3 these are the last hope. They're all together here. All of them are in this together. Consortium, Weston Evans, Twilight Media Corp. Weston Evans is one of the newest names, of course, added. Oh, we've lost Twilight, but Weston's ahead though. Oh, we almost lost Consortium, but they somehow survived. But Weston is ahead here by a... Now, it doesn't matter who wins. It does not matter who wins, as long as somebody gets to the goddamn end. And it's not going to be Weston, he's gone, and it looks like you're gone as well. God damn it, we're so close, we're so close! But it was not to be. In fact, if we... where were we here? Let's see, hold on, can we go ahead here? I don't know why the camera went all the way back here when we fucking lost. I want to see how far we were. We went through a teleporter, we were through there, we got dragged over here. We were very close to the end, I think. Yeah, we were here. So where's the end? Hold on. There is the end there. So if we had not fallen off of the edges there, we would have then just gone down this path here. And to survive that laser, we would then be here. Survive these things as well, popping up whatever. And then you need to drop in. You need to have it timed perfectly. So you drop in and just, you know, thread a needle. And go in between. And this is the finish. Oh, that was, yeah, we were close to the end, but sadly it was not to be. Ah well. Well, we came close, so we came close, but it was not to be for that particular race. Right. We'll try another course. What course shall we try next? Let me think here, let me think. This one sounds interesting. Peg's Precarious Adventure. It's an average finish time about a minute long. Fuck it. Let's see. Well, you know, whatever. It seems very strange sounding course, but fuck it. I'm willing to get a chance. I'm willing to gamble. Oh, very orange and colourful. It's kind of Plinko style start. You got this kind of swinging hammer thing. You got a bunch of cannons. You got some fucking laser beams. You've got something called a scam rack. What the fuck? It sounds like, is this spell scam rack? It looks like it does. You got explosive barrels. You got your fucking some. What the fuck? Then you travel down the way and there. That seems like a perfectly straightforward fucking map, you know, with no strange drama whatsoever. Is this an explosive barrel right at the finish line? Holy shit, that's cruel. That is cruel. Multiple explosive barrels. Oh, that's just... Yeah, this map is a bastard. I'm telling you now. Someone's going to get to the fucking finish line and they're going to fucking... Jesus Christ! What the... What the fuck? We lost a lot of people already. Oh hell! The people that survived, there's more explosions. Oh God Almighty! I made a... Whoa! Rain Lemire got launched like a fucking arrow. I'm keeping an eye in case some people might land. They might land perfectly. Like, there is the odds. The chances are they could hit this board and land in the middle somehow, like this. Some people get some people get launched all the way to forward. Like, oh, the cannons, okay, yeah. Yeah, these cannons are doing a number on people. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go well for us. Elaine Walls, oh, look at Elaine Walls. Oh, no. 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 No! Damn it! To the endo! To the end! You son of a bitch. Okay, Millie away. The laser. They have to avoid the laser. That's all I need to do. And they didn't avoid the laser. Oh, you got me kidding me. We're so close. We're so close. Millie away was the last hope, but he got the laser right at the end. Oh, God almighty. We were so close. Against all those explosions, people still ended up at the finish almost. Oh, that was so close. Ah, balls. However, 0 for 2. We need to try and get a win here, guys. Come on. We need to try and get a victory here. Hold on, let's see. Let's have a wee scroll down here. The lands that might not. What is this one here? Finalized destination. 232 plays. Quite a popular map. This one's popular. You want to know why? This is why I have hope. I think the number of plays is the number of times that people have actually managed to get completion on the map. I don't think it counts as a play if you don't actually get a finish. So what this tells me is that there's 232 separate times people have got a finish on this 99% elimination style map. At least I think that's how it works. Using that logic, we should have a victory here. That's my logic anyway. My logic is the more plays it has, the more the odds are that you'll... Where are we? Is this DSP playing Truck Simulator again? What the fuck is going on here? Whatever, just go. We'll see. Whoa, the fuck, away you fucking go. Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. So it's just a big straight line at the start, and then... Oh god, a laser light show. So right now I'm currently following... I don't even know who I'm following, to be honest. Some marbles have died, some marbles have perished. I don't even know what the end is like. I'm just, oh, that's a bad side of the fence to be on, but you managed to get back on, whoever you are. I'm going to head to first place. I'm trying to catch up to first place, but they're all dying. All these marbles that are falling to their doom and demise. I'm trying to kind of see who's in first here. But they're all just falling marbles. Stop falling to your... fine, I'll slowly climb back up. All these fucking marbles that are fucking dying. Mad Max, you're still up there, fantastic. Mad Max is the most furthest forward marble currently. I know if the marbles have fallen to death, but some of them are also, you know, ahead technically, so it just can't goes up to them. Right, where is the... Oh my god, there's a lot more. There's a lot more to this. And you're about to die, aren't you? Yeah, you're dead. Anyone else? Stroyer, you're surviving. No, follow Stroyer, you bastard. Right, we're gonna follow Stroyer. Oh my... Is this good? Okay, is this good or bad? Do I want to be in here? I guess it's not bad. It's a safe way down, I guess. It's a safe way down. We're down to the last 7 marbles. Stroyer is ahead here. Windows just fell to a demise. Well, Sick Monkey's okay though. Stroyer's got knocked back the way. But Sick Monkey's coming down, so is Bjorn, and Wrestling Ranter is also right behind. Mars Champion Toxics is further behind. But Sick Monkey is now ahead here. And they were trying to get themselves down from the tumble dryer of doom. I think Stroyer keeps getting knocked back by this bloody hammer thing, but I think they're past it now. Sick Monkey has been fried. We're down to the last 5 marbles. Toxics is gone, down to the last 4 marbles. Wrestling Ranter is who we want to keep an eye on because they have made it out there. Oh, balls. Well, Bjorn? No pressure, Bjorn, but it's all down to you. Bjorn Nebelschnarf, the hero we don't deserve. On your cell, Bjorn. Oh, fuck you, Bjorn. Shit. God damn it. Oh, hell. That's not Bjorn's fault. Oh, balls. I'm so... 0 for 3. How unlucky are we? I feel very unlucky that I haven't fucking won any of them. Oh hell, what was that second one called again? The pegs. Is it this one? You know what? I'm trying the second one again. Fuck it. Bonus second attempt at this fucking precarious one that became super close to last time. Fuck it, this is it. So don't usually do this, but fuck it, we're going back. We're trying one more time for this this is the one with massive explosions, but fuck it, we came very close to winning last time. Let's see if our odds improve this time, and fuck it. If I get a fucking win, then fucking rifle. Oh well, bye. See ya. Goodbye, everybody. Gordon Flowers is all the way down there already. Jesus Christ. All we need is one. All we need is fucking one. One single solitary marble to defy the odds. Like Gordon Flowers pointing at Derek. I'm not sure if that's a good bounce or not for them. It was not a good bounce for them whatsoever. Xeno's fucking flying towards me. Some of these fuckers are blasting off like Team Rocket. I want to keep an eye in case people say, this is it. People might land down here. Jesus. Bob. Well, Bob might be onto something here. Bob is getting bullied down here, never mind. But Warren! No, Warren got absolutely destroyed by a barrel. And Bob's going to get destroyed by a barrel as well. And then he knocks Damien out of this. So Bob and Damien. Oh, for Damien. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, we're so close. Oh, this is. Oh, it feels. Damn. I don't think it's our day, guys. For marbles, I don't think it's our fucking day. Balls. We tried and we failed. Shit. I think we're going to wrap things up there, guys. It is what it is, nothing to bugged bingo mechanics and all that jazz, and bugged marble mechanics even, but yeah. Phil is playing this game now, how can I write for that, and Haseo has popped their 15-month super supporter membership message and all that jazz. Well, fucking that's great stuff indeed. But as you can see, Phil's $107, so he's barely made any progress since gameplay began, but that's just normal stuff for Phil Burnell. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you very much for joining me for some random bingo antics, not jazz. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday and enjoy your weekend as well. I'll be back on Sunday for some more bingo antics, not jazz. But until then, I'm going to end how I always end by playing Notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. And yeah, I'll redirect you guys towards Broadside Phil's live stream. He's going right now, so yeah, you guys can feel free to say hello to Broadside Phil and warn him of the upcoming danger of what Phil's podcast was today, because it was that was awful from Phil. Yeah, that same old shit really. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate you all being here, and I'll see you all on Sunday. Until then, enjoy the weekend, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
and it's gone, just gone like that.